is sponsored by the Shadow Government.
Hello, everyone. Hello. How's it going? Oh, my chat's broken. Okay, hold on. I can fix this. Hold on. Hello, everyone. It is good to see you. It's been a little bit. What's going on, Oxy? Hello. What's going on, Sicky Jordan? AJ? Good to have you here. It's been a little while. It's not been like super long or anything, but let's see if this works. Chat, hello. Refresh, maybe? Refresh? This happened last time too, where my chat kind of went away, but hello everyone, how's it going? It's good to have you here. What's going on, Daniel? How's it going? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. For the £9.99. Holy. Good to see you. What's poppin'? I know it's been just a hot second. Hello. The DZ theory of when Doug streams, I stream is still pretty strong, not gonna lie. But yesterday, of course, I can't stream when he streams. No, I was joking. But, what's going on, Blue Plates? Hello. What's going on? Hello. Where is my chat? Wow, why is my chat not working? Hold on. I got this, easy peasy. Ready? 3, 2, 1, paste. Okay. Work. Why do I feel like this is just not messing up? This is exactly what happened last time. Professional streamer, by the way. But it's good to have everyone here. Enjoying a little bit of the new stream music. It's, of course, Street Fighter 6, because I've been slacking on my duties, but I've not been slacking on my training, of course. Can't ever do that. What's happened that's been new? What's new with y'all? How's it going? What's going on, Matthew? Hello, Nicholas. How's it going? Good to see you. Good old Monkey Hero, I'm saying. Early stream? A little bit. So, funny enough, schedule might be changing a little bit. Might be back to our older stream schedule where it's finally light outside whenever I'm streaming. But it does mean that we can stream for our overseas viewers a little bit better, which is kind of nice, without compromising too much on anything else, which I do like. Where in the world? Maybe if I try it one more time, it's gonna work. Maybe not. We'll see. This chat thing is slightly bothering me. That's okay. I can get it to work regardless in a few different fashions, but totally fine. Totally fine. What's going on, James? Hello, good to see you. Love trying out the Runic engine. I love the engine, not gonna lie. Honestly, it's not too bad. I do really want to play Runic Naturia for a tournament sometime. I'd love to do it. In the TCG, I've been rocking Rika, and I hear that Naturia Runic is still just as strong there too, which is nice. Can't be looking sexy the game? Dog, this game is so goddamn steamy. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like every single character, the guys, the girls, all of it. It's nuts, but it's super fun. I love it. It was so yellow earlier today. Dude, okay, if anyone is in the New York, Canada, Toronto, I think that's where, kind of area, Ontario maybe? Canada's a fake state. Stay safe out there, wear your mask, and not necessarily for any particular reason, just because that if you stand outside, it's like the equivalent of smoking 6 cigarettes. Stay safe out there, kids. Truthfully, and this is unprecedented times, and it's end of days doom stuff. You walk outside and it's literally the blood moon from Tears of the Kingdom. It's incredible, absolutely ridiculous, amazing, absolutely amazing. I do not understand it. There was huge wildfires in Canada, and it's been toxic towards the air. It's insane. Chat temp 2. There we go. Holy God. Is that how we have to do it? Hey, this is you guys. Ooh, damn. I mean, I didn't need to do this. I guess I could. Oh, browser source for the other one. I guess I could have done. I guess it's just as easy. Sure. All right. That works. Right? No. No, that might not work. Nah, screw it. I don't like this one. Get out of here. All right. Browser source. Browser 2. Sure. My gosh, I love this so much. All right, it's fine. All right. We'll get you guys back on screen. That's my main priority. That's my main priority right now. Not Street Fighter, though. All right. Let's see it. All right, we'll go to about there. We'll go to about here. We'll expand up the chat a little bit. We'll turn down the opacity. And this will be it. There we go. Properties, filters, I think? Filters for sure. Luma key. I think it's like, that's no Luma key. It's not Luma key. Chroma key. Nope, that's not it either. Color key. Just go for color key. Whatever. Anyways, it'll just be you guys right here for now. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. OBS acting up. It probably is OBS. I tried to stream earlier, like a couple minutes ago, and it just like wouldn't stream, like no notifications. YouTube wouldn't take the bitrate. I'm not quite sure what's going on today, but today is the day I choose to stream regardless. So, you know, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, POV been trying to figure out pendulums. What is going on? I don't know what I'm saying. What's going on, Harris? Hello. Do you play D-Force as it can help with Plasma? Also, it helps getting cards protected. I think D-Force is an incredibly cool card, but I also think that D-Force and Plasma in some cases can be pretty unnecessary, though it is very strong, I will say. Yo, what's going on, Jordan B? Hello, it's good to see you. Hello, good to have you here. Any word on Wake Up will be added to Master Duel. So someone previously mentioned that Wake Up Your E-Hero should be coming into Master Duel, I think within the next set. So like tomorrow, right? Like tonight. That's the general idea, because we think that's true, right? It was data mined. It's in the game now. I think it's been data mined for a while, but either way, Blizzard had an ad for Diablo saying "Welcome to hell, New York." Ah, ooh, that's bad taste. Very bad taste. I was finally able to set up super chat thing in pounds. YouTube is garbage sometimes. Also true, but I mean, it'll all convert essentially. Is world currencies per se, but. Tomorrow? Surely tomorrow. Today. True, that's right. Definitely tomorrow and definitely today. That's correct. Let me increase you guys up a little bit. There we go. Outstanding, by the way. So, a few things to talk about before we get into the big news. We reached 4,000 subscribers. Huge, enormous thank you to everyone. And I really do mean this. Everyone from 5 years ago to just yesterday, or just now, frankly, who's come in and helped supported the channel, who's watched the videos, who's liked, I mean, anything really. Like, it's hard to say this because I know there's like different measures of success and how much the, you know, support, how to support channels, how to support people. But frankly, just watching the videos, watching the streams, chilling out is way more than I could ever ask, right? Because like, heck, like everyone's time is super valuable. So I do appreciate people taking their time out of their valuable time to spend it watching this dumb face and us misplay and play heroes. So I appreciate that, and thank you guys so much. So if I hadn't sub again, would count as thank twice. True, very true, very, very true. But yeah, 4,000 is huge. We are 1,000 away from like all the promises and goals that I'm sure that I'm gonna keep. So look out for that too. I want to do emotes for the stream because I know that the YouTube emotes are a little bit clunky. So I'm hoping to do some like custom ones like the Pog Neos. Pog Neos is gonna be like the first one that goes up. If you guys don't know Pog Neos, it'll be in like the bottom corner, I'm sure, whenever we flip to our dueling screen. But what's going on, Undesirable Duck? Hello, good to see you. How's it going? I'm unemployed, so I have nothing better to do. Hey, I still always appreciate it. Regardless of how your time is best spent somewhere else, it's always here. That came out ruder than it did. No, I mean, that didn't come out that rude. Hey, when I was unemployed, all I did was play Valorant, so, you know. Could be much worse. Could be much worse. Yeah. Yeah, is there a threshold when you can enable a paid sub thing? Technically, I can enable it whenever. So, you know, I actually had this thread a while back, like today, talking about what the difference is between streaming on YouTube and Twitch is. I actually could have enabled that whenever. As long as you're able to monetize your channel, you can have paid subs. I wanted to put it at 5,000 though, because I feel like that's like a good middle between like actually being something that can work, I guess. I don't really know how to phrase it. Like, it's arbitrary, completely arbitrary that I don't have it on. But what I will say is I do plan on having different tiers of the subs that are probably on the lower price end. Because as it stands right now, I think that some of the YouTube's like recommendations for what they say to set the membership price on is way too high. And one of the benefits of streaming on YouTube is that I can actually adjust that price to like $1, you know, which I think is great. Now, will there be higher tiers? Probably, just because, just to have extra goodies. But for the most part, I think you get the same access. I could be wrong, but I'm not quite sure. One thing that YouTube does need to change, that was gifted subs. I would absolutely adore if everyone got a sub for absolutely free. And again, you do not have to, even when it's enabled. When it's not enabled, it is completely optional. And I might not even push it, frankly. That's part of the reason why I think I've been a little bit hesitant to turn it on. But I think it's, I think it'll happen because I just want to give you guys cooler things. I want to give you guys emotes and better stuff to use in the chat than the YouTube ones. Because the YouTube ones are clunky and weird. But, you know, there's that. At 5K, go to Canada and Arm Wrestle Rebels. I'm super down, actually, to kick off some shenanigans at 5K. I have some interesting ideas that I want to float across some of the other YouTubers eventually, but for now, obviously we got to get back into the swing of streaming, number one. And number two, we got to get back in the habit of making actual videos. I want to make this is a stream first, so if you're here, you'll be hearing this. We'll be making a State of Elemental Heroes videos. And specifically, the State of Elemental Heroes inside of 2023, whether it regards to Master Duel or the TCG. I feel like I have a pretty good handle on both the metas right now, to where I can confidently talk about and say what are the downfalls of Elemental Heroes, why Elemental Heroes and the hero deck in general is seeing less and less play, and should you be playing the Elemental Hero deck. So that's what the video is going to be about. It's going to be probably a long one because we're going to go slightly more in depth than the last time we did this, which was 2019. Like 4 years ago was the last State of Elemental Hero video. So, or maybe it was 2020, maybe 3 years ago then. But a lot has changed. A lot has changed for Elemental Heroes and for the hero deck since 2020 even. So, any updates to your 2023 goals? Yes, actually, yeah, a lot. So, Omni Hero, Elemental Hero, both. Actually, I do want to talk about both because there is some distinctions. And it's funny that you mentioned that because that will also be in the video, like how the different ways to play Elemental Hero or Omni Hero, hero in general. But yeah, there has been some updates. So I think my goals for 2023, let me, if I look at my Twitter, oh God, of course, Miguel. I saw Spider-Verse this past weekend and oh my God, Spider-Verse is so good. But for some reason, I keep on getting fan art of Miguel in my Twitter timeline. I don't know who put it there. So my goals for 2023 for Yu-Gi-Oh! And for streaming in general, let me see if I can get to where I need to go. Is it you? No, it's not you. It's Windows capture chat. There you are. It's gonna be interesting because this might block the Master Duel a little bit, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Street Fighter fan confirmed. Big True. What's going on, Nubakus? Hello, dude. I've been practicing, man. I've been trying my hardest to practice, but we're in there. All right, so let's see. The one that I'm missing is this one. There we go. Perfect. All right. Here we are. Huge congratulations on 4K, brother. You truly deserve it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Best community around. Hey, well, I'm glad to have you as part of the community. I'm glad that you're here. Glad everyone's here to help celebrate that. I think it's good. But yeah, the Master Duel ban list hates flu. They ban terraforming. True, big true. The Master Duel ban list is like so whack, honestly. But it's fine. It's just that like I wanted them to eviscerate tier limit more, and with the Bestials coming in pre-hit, it just sucks. It just actually sucks. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just so unfortunate. I love the Bestials. This was really cool, but like one each, right? I think that's what the plan is for them. So God, it's so rough. But yeah, I've been playing Ken and Street Fighter. I wanted to try to plan like at the end of the streams doing some like combo trials or something, but I'm not quite sure if we're ready for that yet. So we'll see. But update to the 2023 goals. So if you guys don't know, most times of the year I make a little goal sheet. Oh, whoa. What? Where did this come from? Okay. Can I get the what? Okay, hold on. Does that mean that this one works now? No, that doesn't work now either. Okay, never mind. Okay, that one's gone too now. That's perfect. Okay, whatever. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about this right here. So this one, we have our 2023 goals. I'm saying, what happened? Big sus among us. There, 2 are limited. It's good. Okay, good to know that. I guess maybe there's just 1 there, but all right. So 2023 goals and stream shenanigans. So stream at least twice a week. I'll probably be averaging that. So, you know, last year I was like, I'm gonna upload at least once a week or twice a week. I tried, and I averaged about twice a week. There's some weeks that I uploaded more, some weeks I uploaded less. And I changed the goalpost just a little bit to be like, okay, I'm going to be streaming more and uploading higher quality videos. So higher quality videos, not necessarily higher quantity. And I feel like so far we've done that, but it's been a little while since I've had a video idea that's like sparked my interest enough to actually talk and sit over like editing it. We have been uploading a little more shorts and much more TikToks, which I don't know if that falls into the category of higher quality, but we'll see. Stream at least two times a week. I'll probably still average 2 times a week by the end of the year, but so far, because we've been taking a little bit of weeks casually or completely off, then 2 times a week still seems like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but hey, it's whatever. Higher quality videos in 2022. I think we've accomplished our goal so far. We're just going to keep on going. Haven't uploaded much, but it's kind of okay too. Attend 2 events outside of Texas. Yeehaw. I wanted to attend YCS Philly. I will not be able to. Maybe Cancun, maybe one of the other YCSs, maybe another like a regional, still TBD. That one's a little bit tricky, but we'll see. I did play in a regional recently, but that was also like, you know, still in Texas. So that's fun. 5,000 subscribers. We are 1,000 away from that. That's our big goal for the year. And I do think that we are going to be able to make it, but it's going to be a lot more on me to figure out the videos and more other things outside of just streaming. Cause I think it's going to be a big talking point, which is going to be pretty big. I don't know. But we'll see. Next, personal goals. Read 12 books. So funny enough, any fans of Bigolus Dickolus? And this is How You Lose the Time War and Sleeping Giants are 2 books that I currently have on my radar that I'm going to be adding to that. I am currently like, it's like, you know, 12 books is like once a month. I have read technically 4 books so far, so I'm a little behind, but Sleeping Giants is 5, and then This Is How You Lose the Time War will be 6. So that should put me right on track to finish 12 books a year. So Bigless what? Okay. So this book, little Twitter lore, this book, this is how you lose a time war. People were swearing up and down, man, it's like a 200-page book. It's fairly short. But people were saying that this book was like godlike, that this thing was so good that like, oh God, you gotta read it now. It got shot up to the #1 bestseller list on like every single list for one reason only. This Twitter user, which is a Vash Stampede, not Vash Stampede, I'm blanking on the name. Oh, Trigun, a Trigun poster. There we go. Bigless Dickless Wolfwood. This is the person. They're a fan. They post fan stuff and fan work of specifically Trigun, which Trigun kind of goes hard, believe me. But a couple of months ago, they posted. I probably shouldn't be scrolling through this because I might see something like kind of unsavory. But I'll just do, this is how you lose the time war. But this post by, there we go. Bigless Dickless is under so much pressure right now. It's like this book got shot up to every certain person possible because of this one person tweeting out that there we go. That you need to buy this book. Go read it. It's really good and it's very popular. Now, outside of just the meme, allegedly it is very, very good anyways. But it's so funny because even like the original author tweeted it out. The original author tweeted out something like, I'm in the biggest debt to Bigless Dickless Wolfwood. And this Trigun account on a random day, on a random time, was like, guys, this book is so good, read it. Every publishing company in the world scrambled to retweet this guy's posts, or this person's post, I guess, I don't quite know. The author quote tweeted it and was like, thank you, Bigless Dickless. Over in Europe, Waterstone Books had like a post that was like, should we add a recommended by Bigless Dickless sticker on each of the copies? This thing sold out, and it's insane. Yeah, not all heroes wear capes, and it's so true. So we're reading this book, and This Is How You Lose a Time War is a sci-fi novel that's told in like essentially letters, effectively, between two different people. It's actually authored by two people, Max Gladstone and Amal El Motar, I think it is. And this is, and that's it. That's all I really know about it. I don't know anything about this book other than the fact that it's sci-fi and that it has something to do with like two different changing perspectives. It's 200 pages, and according to Bigless Dickless, don't look anything about it. Don't look up anything about it. Just read it. The other one I'm reading currently right now is called Sleeping Giants, which Sleeping Giants is. Sleeping Giants is this one right here. Here we go. There we go. Sleeping Giants is this next one. Actually very strong too. Very similar. It is a sci-fi novel about a girl who falls into this giant pit, and what she falls into is a robotic arm that's made of substances that are very difficult to make. They're all human-made substances, so all things that are like, you know, elements of the world. But what ends up happening is that it awakens some chase, some like search for these robotic arms and robotic limbs across the world. Now it's told in the perspective of interviews. So it's like interview with ex-scientist or interview with ex-military personnel to unravel the mystery on what these body parts are, where they came from, and what could this all mean? The running theory that the book proposes in one of its first chapters is that there is a test. If there was a higher life form out there, as one of the scientists proposes, then potentially to see if they, came to Earth, and they see what they're kind of primitive creatures. That's fine. But let's say they plant some things here. Even if we didn't make it, they plant something here, and they say, okay, When your civilization gets to a certain point in history, you'll be able to access this technology, and boom, everything goes out from there. The point in history in which the giants or the whoever that placed these machines here is the test is for nuclear for nuclear testing. The harnessing the power of the atom and argon-37, which is a specific element inside of a specific isotope of argon. So the general conceit is humanity has reached a certain point to access this technology. Now what? And this is the book. This is the book that I'm reading. So this, along with This Is How You Lose the Time War, along with Reggie Fils-Aimé's autobiography, Power of Habit, and one other book, are the books that I'm currently reading to meet the goal of 12 different novels. So I'd definitely check it out. Sounds like World Chalice lore? Kind of. Actually, it's so funny, right? Because it's actually very, very true. I was thinking that when I was reading, I'm like, little girl stumbles upon some machines, chaos ensues, right? But this one's also part of a trilogy, and I might read the trilogy. That does seem pretty good, but thank you, Bigless Dickless Wolfwood. So I recommend those two. Watch 40 new movies. I have a Letterboxd account. So what's going on, Wizza? Hello, good to see you. Adam Smith, what's going on? Got a Vision Hero Trinity kill on tier board? Let's go! That feels so good. I love to hear it. Because that's like, it legitimately is one of the best feelings in the world. We're gonna try to begin that today and maybe in a tournament soon too. Yeah, I should say it was drawn by a student and written by another one of the teachers. I'll miss them, they're the goats. Oh, pretty sick. We have a papa, which seems cool. Again, no, it's good. I got high and watched Always Sunny. I feel again someone is being a little more productive than the other. True, very true. Actually though, I'm excited for the new season of Always Sunny. But Always Sunny is so good. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, what are they, 16 seasons in? But how do they still do it and remain like hilarious, dog? It has to do a lot with Rob McElhenney, one of the creators, having like a stranglehold vision. He's like, guys, this is what the show is about, and it's staying true to itself, which is sick. Yeah, 40 new movies. Watching 40 new movies. I watch a lot of movies. Last year I watched like 34 new movies, and 40 is very possible. So we're really behind though. I've only seen like 2 a month right now, and the Spider-Verse was the last one, probably the best movie I've seen all year. And it's definitely trailing. Code for at least an hour a day. Give up on that one, but maybe we can make up for it. I don't know. And then Street Fighter 6 Eyes. I mean, God, Street Fighter just came out. I mean, but I have been playing for like an hour a day on Street Fighter. So maybe it's like we traded the code for at least an hour a day for Street Fighter instead. So productive. But it was there. Which hero support card are you looking forward to the most? Armed Neos or Wake Up Your E-Hero? I'm definitely looking forward to the most. I think Armed Neos. Not because it's necessarily the better card, but because I'm like really curious to see how it operates and plays. I cannot wait to pick up the 25th the quarter century rarity for Armed Neos. I am looking forward to that very highly. And also the quarter century Neos that supposedly we're being in sometime soon. Both seem pretty good. But yeah, Wake Up Your E-Hero as well inside of Master Duel. Primo. Armed Neos, of course we're gonna make a video about it. Of course we're gonna make some streams about it. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, it's gonna be super sick. Yeah, we can Wake Up Your Heroes, Armed Neos, and Garura. God, heroes are so back. We're so back. What's going on, Red Hood? Hello, good to see you. Quite the opposite of Family Guy. True, very true. Yeah, actually, because Family Guy seems like, again, like all great sitcoms, started off strong and then just like tankered out. Futurama is the only one where I would say it started strong and ended strong. It's good. It's just good all the way around. And we're getting more episodes of that soon. And I don't know how that's gonna go. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll be making videos on YouTube and stream. What else do you do in a day? I work full time. I'm a network engineer and also network architect, engineer, administrator, kind of all encompassing, to be fair. Working on more of this network security as well. And then I also read books. I read books. I play Street Fighter. I draw. We'll see. American Dad is still pretty good. I haven't seen American Dad in super long, but It doesn't Futurama have like 5 different endings? I actually don't know. Well, technically, yes. Technically, Futurama has a bunch of different endings because they got canceled like 4 times. And that's true. That's very true. Don't you work out too? Yeah, I work out. That's something that I think I like include all encompassing, but you're right. As far as like time blocking goes, I probably should put it in there because it does take up like an hour, 45 minutes to an hour of most of my days. I've been trying to work out like sparingly, like once every other day to see how that affects things, but I'm not quite sure yet. I do need to get back into my diet though, because I have not been eating my macros. I've been slacking on my protein, etc. So we'll see. Yes, Family Guy's been good in the past 6 seasons. That sounds about right. Better than the past 6 years. Okay. With that being said, let's go into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Close out all my windows. And get into some dueling. I need to put you guys here because apparently the chat is not working. Hopefully I can get it to work next time, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Ban Garura, please. Garura is crazy. Stephen Mike? Gotcha. I gotcha. Don't worry about it. Boop. Test. 1, 2. Test 1, 2, test 1, 2. Can you guys hear me okay? Make sure it's okay. All right. Who's my favorite Street Fighter 6 character? I've been playing a lot of Ken recently, but out of the newcomers, I think I like Kimberly is super sick. Kimberly is super cool. I like Kimberly a lot. Lily is also neat, but I think Lily's too honest for me. I think I need a less honest character. Kimberly's just a little. I mean, not Kimberly. Lily is a little bit too honest for me. You know what I'm saying? She's not cheap enough. It's also not true, but god dang. I have a friend who plays Lily, and he constantly like rates his characters super low on the board. It's pretty hilarious actually, but. All right, let's move this down. Why is this thing? Oh, it's because it's you? There we go. Perfect. All right, time to get our game on. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, I'm enjoying Honda. Honda's sick. I've been hearing that actually across the board, the characters are like fairly balanced. There's only maybe like a few outliers that aren't like great. But that's pretty far in between, which is fine, right? Like that's a sign of a good balance. That's a sign of a good balance, I think. Let's change our deck a little bit. I've been playing Rika as my daily driver because it's easy, and also because we've been getting some good roams with it. The Milquetoast Hero 2 is pretty much what we're going to be playing. Let's check the deck real quick. Are you streaming through the maintenance tonight? I don't think I can stream with the maintenance, but technically I am. When does the maintenance start? It's like 10 o'clock my time, right? So we have like 4 hours, I believe. But yeah, do you think we could ever get some Street Fighter 6 gameplay streams? Of course, yeah. I really want to. I think whenever we get into, after I get a little more comfortable with back to being in streaming, 100%, I want to do like the last hour of stream just be Street Fighter. I'm really bad at Street Fighter though, and I'm really bad at most fighting games. I've played Skullgirls and Street Fighter 5 a little bit, but nothing to the extent where I would say I'm like extremely comfortable doing much. So a little more practice, knock the rust off a little bit, then I think we're in there. I played like Melee and Smash, like general ideas and like concepts of fighting games. I'm like okay, but for the most part, actually like sitting down and grinding out tech or like neutral, I'm super new to, which is there. I like DJ's redesign. It's awesome. DJ's redesign is sick. His music is sick. I like how he's like, actually, isn't he like top tier? Isn't he pretty good? But yeah, pretty good thing you don't stream on Twitch because it's having a meltdown right now. I put out a thread on that, and I put out a thread on specifically like why I stream on YouTube, and yeah, Twitch is just exploding. So download for Cammy like always. Dude, some of the artwork that you can unlock in the game is like a little much, right? I was gonna ask if you got Street Fighter 6 going on, Car. Hello, good to see you. I did get Street Fighter 6. I've been playing about an hour a day for a little while, so it's been good. God, it's such a good game. Can we request 40 like once? Okay, here's it's really funny. I played a regional this past weekend, and the deck I played, which is Rika, it was 42 cards. 42. Part of that is because when I was looking up deck profiles to see what people are playing in Rika, they were like 43, 45, and I cut it down to 42. Should be proud. It's crazy. But yeah, we can cut this down to 40. I think we can make heroes not this. Even though I think we're going to be missing some cards, we can definitely just keep it down for now. One thing is probably Effect Veiler. Probably not super necessary. We go down to 42. And then we can probably cut out like an evenly match, make it 41. I'm okay with 2 cards there. And probably a Maxi. Maxi is really good, but like against tier limit, it's not super great. So that's immediately there. Immediately there. Chun-Li's thighs though, my guy. That is the way. Plus the physics in this game are just insane. Cut 1 DD Crow and 1 Maxi. I think DD Crow's actually very strong, especially against tier limit right now, especially before we get the Bestials. But after that, when the Bestials do come out, we're going to be putting the Bestials, I think, in the main deck. Because we can use them as material, which is great. Plus, they also search themselves out. It will kind of conflict on our turn whenever we have things, but that's perfectly fine. So, perfect warm-up duel, though. We've got Maxi in the grip. Shadow, Ferris, Crossout. We're golden. Oh, we can pretty much chill out and be good. Okay. Big old paces. Sprite, blue. Okay. I'll shoot him with a Maxi here. That way his turn ends, I think. But we'll be fine. Yeah, fighting games are just like Yu-Gi-Oh! Knowing when to react and what to react to makes the difference. Exactly, yeah. It's nothing out of the ordinary. I think that's like any type of competitive anything or any type of competitive game that has a meta. I think it's perfectly, how to put this, within reason to expect certain things, to know how to approach your competitive problem. So for example, like, how do I learn a deck, right? I treat it the same way that I would treat how to learn a character. What are the cards or the kit? Like, what's their command list, right? Reading the cards, shocker, and finding out what they do. Practicing the combos, figuring out what their matchups are, how best a deck wants to play, and how best a character wants to play. Like, what's their game plan, you know? And that to me is the same principles across all games and across the board. Is that we sit here and we think to ourselves, okay, I want to play Ken in Street Fighter 6. How do I play Ken? Okay, well let's look up his commands and his combos. Simple, right? Let's look up like his matchup spreads. Let's watch some gameplay footage. Let's test it out ourselves. Let's play the game, you know, and then just go from there. Everything else will fall into place with time. The only thing I will say though that's pretty much like not super able to be taught is like other fundamentals like conditioning and reading. That just comes with time playing and game sense, right? So I do think there's that. Ooh, Fusion Destiny is huge. He didn't give me too many cards, I think is pretty good, but he does get, I think this is Zep, I think he gets. So, what's going on to Presscorn? Hello. Can't wait for a wake up. Protection of the Elemental Heroes is here. Let's go. I'm saying. Wait, no, Protection of the Elements, like the counter trap, that's here too? Oh my gosh. Holy. Sprite Sprint. Oh, Sprite Sprint is, oh, wait, hold on. This is a huge update. Sprint also with Arms Neos. This is huge. I love it. Yeah, actually so excited to be playing Bestial branded. Do we get the other branded cards like Cartesia and Quim? Are we getting those too? I think because those are insane. I think those are amazing. Back row. I think I want to get rid of the back row, so I'm gonna go for Ferris here. I already have the mass change, so I can I can get rid of this. So, anyways, we're gonna go for Shadow Mist. Yeah, if we do an ARM Neos play, it's about to pop off. I'm saying we're gonna have such a good time with it. What I love about the ARMS Neos stuff coming in the pack is that, like, so I saved all the gems, right? So hopefully we can play Royal Rare ARMS Neos. I think that would be incredible. I would love to do it. So, all right, I think we're gonna grab the Vion. We don't really need the Vion, but we can go for it. I'll go for Stratos here. I'll just pop back row to play safe. Let's try spells and traps. Non-targeting, baby. Let's go. Sprite Sprint. Feels good. We pretty much have OTK from here, so I don't really need to do much else. But I guess I'll go for a Vision Hero increase. We'll tribute the Ferris. Play around Super Poly, I guess. But do you think running Garura and Mud Dragon is fine, or should we run just one of them? I think running Garura will be okay. You might not need to run Mud Dragon. But Garura is going to be insane for breaking apart Sprite boards, and I think Tier Limit should be okay with it. But it is a great equalizer, which I do like. Honestly, you might want to run it like with a Dogmatica engine. By sending it to the graveyard, you can draw a card and get an engage effectively, which is crazy. So I think that's good. Yeah, this guy doesn't even know how dead he is. That's kind of what I'm saying. I kind of feel bad because I don't really know what to do here other than just combo off. There's like a billion different ways that we can OTK him. So I'm just gonna do my best. I'm just gonna go for game. Maybe he has like a Nibiru and I'm just walking into the tunnel right now, but that's okay. That's okay. You know, DK leaked the new cards in his video earlier. Oh, see, I haven't been on DK Watch in a while. The last time I was on DK Watch, I actually watched his opinion piece on the World Championship qualifiers, which, to be fair, the World's qualifiers, I kind of agree with him. He's like, this is, you know, in all of my DK'd wisdom, the World qualifiers is terrifying for players. How can we subject them to 72 hours of no sleep, barely eating, and all concentration? Like that's his stance on it, which I think is incredibly forward thinking for him. So that's crazy, right? That's actually crazy. All right, I'm just gonna go battle phase. We have game here on board, so. Badoop. This should be game. If not, then we have mass changes. Good. Okay, it's not game. We're 900 off. That's fine. Easy peasy with Masked Hero, Dark Law. Wow. Nice. Nice. Easy peasy. Boom. Yeah, you're so smart and cool and all and right all the time, DK, please. True. Yeah, okay. So my last time I was on DK'd Watch. Last time I was on, we're in silver, by the way. I decreased all the way back down to silver. Last time I was on DK'd Watch was his not elemental hero, his talks about the leaks and him getting unfairly banned. But then I saw that he released a little like couple minute think piece about the World Championship. Casually mentioned that he's been to Worlds twice and he was very close a couple times in Duel Links. A completely separate game, by the way. But what I do agree with him is I think this is no way to have our top players compete for Worlds. Like Louis Plays make a good point. It's the player's choice, right, to actually do the thing. However, they're forcing them to. There's no other way to Worlds, especially for Master Duel, than to just grind like that, which doesn't make any sense. It's not a true test of skill. It's effectively just a test to see, can you stay up longer and can you average out an above 50% win rate to get there, right? How long can you keep up an above 50% win rate for? And the answer is apparently 72 hours. Joshua Schmidt, who was, oh God, averaging 3,000 viewers, completely silent, incredible gameplay, just out of his mind, dude playing out of his dome. Such high variance. He dropped from like 59,000 points to like 49,000 points and still ended up climbing his way back to Worlds. Like he qualified. But no person should do that. Can you imagine like grinding for 72 hours just to be like, oh, well, I didn't make it? That sucks. That absolutely sucks. And there's some of the best, most skilled competitors out there in the game that like did not qualify and did not make it. Team Sam from Team Samurai X1 did not qualify for Worlds despite the fact that he was like just this close. Some could argue that that makes the trek and the want to do it much, much more. Like it increases your competitive drive. But that just feels like it's overly punishing people who spend a whole weekend on your game. Why? Why do that? Like, I don't know. Like, it's different because, like, I don't know. It just feels bad. It feels bad to say that you put so much time and effort and energy away from your life into Yu-Gi-Oh! And could still potentially miss Worlds like that. I think that's just, like, what do you do, right? That's right. Yeah, watch out, homie. You spit the truth. I'm saying, like, can I get an amen here? Like, it's crazy. And on top of that, too, outside of just really skilled players that are missing the opportunity, it's missing out on including players of just random skill caliber, which some could argue is not as good. But I'd argue like that's kind of the appeal of fighting games sometimes. You have some rando from the middle of nowhere show up at a tournament, wash top players, and all of a sudden you're like, yo, who is Trombone? Trombone? Have you heard of that guy before? I've never heard of Trombone. Trombone's sick. And all of a sudden Trombone is like the legendary name across the community for like a week. And then it's then not again. But that's the beauty of it. And so with Yu-Gi-Oh! In traditional like senses, or YCS or like regionals and like those kind of levels of tournaments, you can have that. But you can't have that here. There's no way. So I don't know. What deck was Sam using? Sam was using, I believe, Sprite and Tearlament. He was like trading off between the two. There'd be a lot of times where Josh, Sam, and I think like a few other people were switching off between Sprite and Tearlament as their best decks. I want to say that maybe Exosister might have done well. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, either you die of no sleep or eating, or it's Tearlaments and Flu and Master Duel. True. It's Tearlaments and Flu or eating. That's kind of what you go for, right? It's nuts. Yeah, I love it. So if you slept and ate for 24 hours during the 72, did you have no chance of making it? Actually, so apparently the person who made it in Japan went to a YCS and came back and he was still number one. So if you get to a high enough like score, it updates every hour. So you can effectively just kind of like coast if you're high enough. Joshua Schmidt, I think at 59K points, could have just sat there and done nothing and still would have made it. So technically yes, technically no. But if you do miss a day, you're behind. And I think that's what Sam did. Sam actually missed a day for some reason. I can't remember if it was for like an event, and then came back and grinded and almost got it, which I think is hilarious. So if he kept on grinding through, he probably would have made it. Which, by the way, feels bad because that does incentivize something like don't plan for something that you might want to do. Instead, play Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know. It feels bad. It feels like a weird format. I don't like it that much. But congratulations, though, and well-deserved to the people that did make it, because holy God, if someone had to make it, and if someone deserved to make it, it was definitely Josh. So there's that, you know. Yeah, Arslan did the same thing with Tekken. An amazing story. Some guy from Pakistan came out of nowhere and won Evo and Evo Japan. I'm kind of saying, right? Like, we don't really get that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, we kind of do, but not to that same extent. Like, who's the random guy who's coming in here and being like, I'm going to take down the top players and win YCS after YCS and just disappear? It doesn't really happen too much, which kind of sucks. I think I'm going to send the Denier too. We'll just go for the full combo. We'll set up a board. I think I can save my draw for maybe, if I'm lucky, get into some shenanigans. I played Numeron to 20k points one day and didn't play any. That 20k points with Numeron's pretty solid, actually. I think I played for like my dailies and then never again. I think I just didn't touch it after I got my dailies, which was okay by me. I didn't really have an issue with that, you know? So like that's fun. This person doesn't have an extra deck. And I'm just noticing that now. So maybe this is a little bit overkill. I am in silver. I do have to remember that. But then again, it could be like Monarch or something, so I could also be missing something. Yeah, we'll target this, I guess. Go for World Chalice, or sorry, Cross Crusader. So I remember there's an EU player was a World Chalice player, and he never came back after winning. Yeah, see, like he just kind of like went, like showed up. What's that like one text post? It's like shows up, announces something, leaves. Like that's what happened. Isn't it crazy? Oh, you love it. You gotta love to see it. Silver Bros stand up. I'm saying, oh my god, yeah, we're completely missing the fact that there was a rank change. You can now get Master inside of your games. Master is the new official highest rank inside of Master Duel. How do you guys feel about that? I think it's crazy, right? Your Numeron is fine, just have to tech different things for tier. Also true. Also very true. I do like Numeron as an engine for the thing, because it makes a lot of sense, like speedrunning, and your games are quick, so you know what else are you gonna do? But he's a Chad UA player. Also true. No extra deck. Chadliest of UA players. Let's activate Liquid Soldier. What I kind of like about this line is I can recycle what I need to. Oh, baller. Absolutely baller. All right, we set 3 pass. I'll just set it there. It's fine. Big chillin'. Yeah, there's still like 2 more ranks after this one based on the very early mining. Oh, okay. Wait, is there? Is there 2 more after Master? Oh my gosh. I feel like Neos to the top just got longer. Yeah, you're telling me, buddy. Oh, okay, no, it's what I thought it was. It's Monarch. It's Monarch. That's fine. So yeah, Neos to the top getting longer. Huge true. Huge true. The first thing I thought of when I sat there, it's Exodia. It's Exodia. Okay. The first thing I thought of whenever I saw the new ranking, I was like, man, Neos to the top is about to get really sick. But it also means, unfortunately, that like with tier limit and Neos being in the same meta, just does not make a lot of sense. Once tier limit is out of the meta, Neos gets a lot better, because up until that point, Neos is not as good. So we'll just rip cards out of the hand. All right, there we go. Yeah, Rongo sales ban video when? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Rongo Bongo pass is... he has to remain on the field, I think, to activate that effect, so I can just do this. Chain, cross out, call, Ash Blossom. I don't really need to do anything here. So... just stalling for the new wingman, you can admit it. Listen, I'm not saying that maybe the Neos to the top series is waiting for the one, the only new wingman, but it might be. I can't believe that Rongo and Salesban are still in the game though, but we can definitely go over it too. That might be back to our more janky series, like we do challenges, like our challenge videos. Those were a lot of fun. I do miss those. Honestly, I could really see the December pack having the Flame Wingman retrain. Honestly, I really could too. I like the fact that Master Duels is releasing cards out to the TCG. Like time frame wise, I really hope that we get some shenanigans with the new cards, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm most excited for, out of all the hero support, the new Flame Wingman. Not only can you play an actual Flame Wingman in your deck and make it like very competitively viable, the fact that it's generic is incredible. I absolutely love it. So there's that. Big Exodia fail. Actually, one thing I do want to do in this game is get the Exodia. What's it called? The Exodia achievement. It's like, don't you have to do like 20 Exodias? I think that's the case, right? But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, so we don't have a way to get into mask change, but he's playing like a 60 card deck. I'm not quite sure what it would be. 6 card extra deck though, so we should be all right. Gonna go ahead and summon out Destiny Hero Denier. Gonna go for the whole shenanigan just like last time. Opening Fusion Destiny huge. So we'll see. Yeah, Assault Synchron and Ash Dragon early. That's right. Yeah, the Assault Synchron. I didn't know the Assault Synchron came in early to the TCG, or to Master Duel versus the TCG. My brother and I were talking about it on the way to the regional, and apparently that card is like really, really good. So I do love it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, where is FD when you're in plat? That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, there's no way that I draw hands this good now and miss out on hands that are just absolutely like horrendous later, right? It's incredible and I love it. It is good. It's good luck, right? But like, gosh, there's no way. No way that this happens for real. All right, go for Shadow Mist effect. Shadow Mist, we're going to search our Liquid Soldier. Then we're going to go for Vion. We're going to go for the exact same play like we did last time, but luckily we have Ash Blossom and Maxi, so we'll be good. Add Polymerization. It might not even be needed. We're just, blazing through silver here. Because we depreciated so much that silver is gone. I don't actually have to keep the Shadow Mist, but I will be keeping the Shadow Mist. Just for next turn, just in case. It doesn't, again, it's probably fine. I'm freaking out over nothing. Liquid Soldier. Ooh, a call by is really good here. I'm going to discard the Lightning Storm. And that's it. That's game. Easy peasy. Yeah, they need to make Exodia support. That way it lets you use the pieces of Exodia for an actual strategy besides just Exodia FTK. They actually do have the Exodia, like, don't they have Exodia support that allows you to win in the graveyard? There's Exodia, it's like the not the Great Spirit. That's not really the word. There's a few other Exodia cards that are slightly more of a strategy, but not exactly. I can't remember the name of them though. Exodia, the like Strong Incarnate, or Exodia Incarnate or something like that. That's also one. But they do actually have it. It's just normally better to play it in the draw variant because the other ones were really slow, right? Make it very clickbaity nostalgia title. Jane Yuki's Ace Monster is completely viable and the instant tier killer. True. Actually, I mean, my other video about the Flame Wingman is literally just like, they finally made Heroes meta, right? Like what else? I don't know how much more clickbaity it can get other than that, right? So... all right, Harmonizing Magician. We're going to Ash the Harmonizing Magician. I'm going to go ahead and Maxi here. I'm also going to pop off Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. And I'm going to pop the, pop the Harmonizing. So, Exodia does not need support. All you need is the heart of the cards. You got to believe in the heart of cards to even play Exodia at that point. That's some copium I don't even know if I have personally. But also very true. Very, very true. Yeah, there's some neat stuff Exodia going around with the Slifer Trap right now. Yeah, what's that Slifer Trap too? That one's allegedly pretty good, right? We do need to build an Egyptian God deck eventually too. That's gonna be pretty fun. Yeah, this is why you don't play FTK. That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, because it's just constant, like the variance inside of the FTK decks is just so high. But by the way, if we were ever to play Exodia, it would probably have to be in silver. That's probably the one time that we can play it, is if we try to get the Exodia win condition 20 times, I think. I think I've gotten it once and only once with Crooked Cook. But in lower ranks, you probably could do it with like the draw power, which I think is kind of sick. I like that a lot. So, Yeah, the true Exodia. That's right. That's right. That's right. So if you can afford 50 pack, hoping for a royal armed and wake up your E hero. Oh, of course. If I can get a royal one of either, but currently right now I'm sitting at like 8,000. I think maybe like close to 9,000 gems. So I should very easily be able to get to maybe some royal rare in there, right? The start of next stream, probably we're gonna be opening up packs like wildfire. It's gonna be just blazing through it. We're gonna try our best, which I can appreciate, you know. Plus, we'd have tons of packs to open. Oh, you did the tryout duel not long ago? Oh, that's sick. That's really cool. Oh, that's right. The tryout duels are happening. That's right. That's the new event, right? You only get packs from that. You don't actually get anything other than packs, right? I argue that the gems are so much better to get than packs. And part of that has to do because the legacy packs suck, but that's beside the point. But yeah. Made a Jaden deck with fish. Ooh, that's sick. Or made a Jade deck with fish. That's really sick. No, the fish cards are really cool. I like I mean, honestly, the goatee cards and also just the what is this hand? Oh well, all right. This is what happens when we have a 42 card deck. We've never bricked with a 40. We know this would never happen in a 42 card deck. This is what happens when we have a 40 card deck. I've never bricked in a 42 card deck, Kappa. Yeah. You get the current pack in the store in the tryouts, but only one, so it doesn't feel worth it. Isn't it like increased ultra rare drops though? So I guess like you only get one. If you got 5, that'd be sick. If you got 5 packs inside of that, all for it. Oh my god, we're gonna lose to Red Eyes. Wait, I put cards down. Call by the Grave doesn't work. Ah, it's banished. Why? Oh, it's for Red MD, right? Ooh, Royal Rare MD. Good to know. Interesting. Yeah, infinite impermanence here would be crazy. I don't know why I didn't set it. They start adding master packs and 10x battles pass. I'm not gonna lie. Other than they really need to get rid of a ton here. All right, we're gonna go for Call by the Grave on Blackstone of Legend. Because why not? That's true. 50 card hero deck with 3 vanillas never bricks. True, very true. Because see, that sounds like a good idea. I'm in there. Yo, what's going on, Connor MVs? Hello, good to see you. Cuzco money, also true. Also, Link Summon for the World Sea. Oh, that's right. Zelantis is in this deck. That's right. Zelantis is in the game. That's right. Yeah. All right. Please God. Please God. Please God. Well, I mean, it's not nothing, right? It's not nothing. It's not nothing. We one more card and we win. So let's see a hero. Yo, what's going on, Hypergravity Wave? Good to see you. Hello. How's it going? Got to Platinum 1 today with Sword Soul and decided to stop there. That's probably a good place to chill out for just a little bit, but that's good. Great to hear. Congratulations. Yeah, so gold is the new platinum, right? That's where we're supposed to go in. By the way, we will be trying to get to the top rank of master with heroes and also technically Neos, but heroes first and foremost because we kind of need to, right? Yeah, just top deck Shadow Mist. Easy. True. Also true. Also true. Okay, perfect. Red Eyes, Baby Dragon. This card's so cute. I like this card as his Joey support. I really do like this card. By the way, okay. He's smart. He's attacking with this one first. The other way around is plat is the new gold. Ooh. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's not too bad. I think that would make a lot more sense, and hopefully it's going to be a little bit easier to climb. We're dead on board, by the way, so... Okay. Outstanding. All right. In our time of need, We need to see a miracle here, or else we're just dead. Well, luckily we have some things to stop him. If he, he activates his Darkness Metal Dragon, then we're fine. But didn't activate your skill, feels bad. Extremely true. Also, he just drew Dragon Ravine to discard a card and add a level 3. Oh my. Send a dragon to graveyard. Go ahead and do it. Just do it. Put me out of my misery. Return the Dragon Lords. That's actually fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, Red Eyes Black Dragon. That's okay. What he can do. Summon from your hand or graveyard. I think what we do instead is we do Called By on the Red Eyes. Because then we're putting it that he doesn't actually have anything in hand, right? That's what we're putting him on here. Okay, thank God. Ooh, it didn't work. That's right. Okay, so no dragons in hand. That's a good sign. That's a huge sign. He attacked with the first. We're big living. Huge living. One more turn. That's right. Take that. Take that 600 damage. All right, perfect. All right, one more time off the top. Big prey. We got this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. All right, one more card. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Oh. Come on, man. I'm running like 40 monsters. God dang it. We'll add Red Eyes to the historical loss pool. Add Red Eyes to it. That's so sad. That's so sad, dude. I cannot. Libromancer is fun. I've heard Libromancer is really good, actually. Doesn't Libromancer play? I think it's one of the new rituals that came out, right? That's true. To be fair, you had monsters, just not heroes. That is completely true. Completely true. Red Eyes chat undefeated. God, man, I can't catch a break here, huh? Oh. They actually have a response here. Interesting. Is silver the new gold? Oh. I kind of knew Maxi was coming here. That's fine. I don't really need Maxi here. I can kind of do... I can do the roundabout here, right? So I can go for Shadow Mist. Easy. I can add this from deck to hand. Ash Blossom? Interesting. That's a little bit weird, but that's fine. I actually prefer the Fusion Destiny here. So I can give him one card out of this more than I would have. So I don't mind that at all. All right. We'll go send you, and we'll set. And this represents an interruption. We're only down of 1 in card advantage, so even through Maxi and Ash Blossom, that's fine. Plus we can pop this to get a search for next turn. Feeling pretty alright with it. Yeah, isn't Libromancer crazy expensive in Master Duel for no reason? I have heard that, and I'm curious to know what that breakdown looks like. Because aren't most of the Libromancers like ultra rares and SRs? Plus you also have to play like Chaos, Sorcerer, and all that stuff, right? We're playing against Tri-Brigade, we're gonna lose. Actually, not necessarily. We might not necessarily die, but it will be a little bit cutting it close. We'll be cutting it close. Okay, he definitely has a card for Karahaas, and I'm kind of upset about it, but that's fine because we can just pop. We can technically bring back Destroy Phoenix Enforcer from the extra deck. So, oh, okay, he didn't want to activate that. That's cool. Interesting. I'll pop and pop. Feels good. We'll get a search and see if he had a Call by the Grave. Yeah, Farigit, my beloved, you're still alive? I'm saying, this deck, how is it people, I mean, people who are playing Tri-Brigade, especially from back in the day, maximum value. Zodiac and Tri-Brigade are still two very competitive decks that can get you easily into Platinum, I would say. Sprite. Sprite, dog. I met him. I met the one other competent silver player inside of this little run. I met him. Wait, we were playing Sprite earlier, right? But one, how did we win that one? Maxi. That's right. We played the cheater card. Yeah, I guess you're playing that compliment back. Hey, I'm saying. Oh my god. Yeah, try Sprite. I'm saying try Sprite is good. I think try Sprite's really good. Bro, Smurfing. I don't know if Smurfing exists inside of Master Duel, but I would not doubt that this would be the equivalent of Smurfing. Yeah, technically I'm Smurfing, like, you know, diamond level player here, almost master. Some would say. Yeah, outside of tier, branded and more rogue decks are more expensive than the meta decks, which baffles me. It's a little bit strange, and I'm not quite sure I understand the complete implications on why that is. But I think it is interesting, right? It is very interesting. What's going on, Upper Tofu? Hello, good to see you. Hello, hello. I do like the fact that some of the meta decks are inexpensive, but that like some of the rogue decks that are really fun to play are like the heroes, for example, exorbitantly expensive. Exorbitantly? Yeah, exorbitantly expensive for no reason whatsoever. Oh my gosh. He's locked into twos. He knows that, right? I'm sure he does, but I don't doubt that they can kill me though. Play Labyrinth and I'm in silver. Haven't played in a while. Oh, Labyrinth. Yeah, when the new Labyrinth stuff comes out, really looking forward to that, which is gonna be good. We have enough to play through this if this is all he's got. Not bad though. Yeah, it just incentivizes people to build meta decks all the time. It does, which is kind of nice. I do like that. I do think that it's a little bit interesting though that like some of the meta decks are super expensive, but then other times, like, tier limit's not, like, that bad. Like, not comparatively, right? But yeah, maybe it's supposed to foster in a more competitive game. That's a good point, right? I think that's a really good point. Otherwise, they're like, why would you want to play Rogue? You're just going to be losing money at that point? I don't know. But it's also not like you can't just build whatever deck you like, right? So... yeah, Labyrinth's really sick. The new cards in Labyrinth, I think, would be really good. But also, but yeah, you know, actually, I haven't played in a while either. It's hence the silver game, but it's pretty alright, you know. There's Sprite Elf, okay, it's pretty good. Special summon back. A what? For hire. Never met a real for hire player IRL. Some of the for hire cards are pretty good. I think he could have kept the bounce, by the way, and that might have been better. But yeah, bad decks should be cheap. I think all the decks, to be fair, should be cheap, but it's not that bad. Ooh, Mass Change. Mass Change is pretty good here, but these back two cards I'm a little bit concerned about. Call with the Grave. On which one? Which one? Oh, Malicious. That's fine. Yeah, Call by the Malicious is okay. He's gonna have to negate the other card, which I think is gonna be fine, but I should be able to. Oh god, no, because of Malicious. Oh, okay, that's fine. We're Gucci. I'm gonna go for Vision Hero Vion here. Okay. You gonna tribute a card? That's right, he is. I guess I'll go for Mask Change because he's choosing to destroy the Vision Hero Vion, which I don't really appreciate. And I don't think that's gonna be very productive. So instead, I'm just gonna do this. Going for Sprite Blue. Sprite Blue should be fine. I can take out the Sprite Elf, which is okay. I hate the fact that I can't operate here without some shenanigans, so we're probably losing this one again, but Darklaw and a Dream. Darklaw's pretty solid. Yep. I can also rip the card he searches with Sprite Blue out of his hand. I don't understand why he's doing this. Maybe he's playing 2 copies of Sprite Smashers. That's the only thing I could conceivably think of, but I could be wrong here. We'll go for Master Darklaw. Yeah, that works. Battle phase. I think I'm gonna hit the Sprite Elf here, right? I mean, I shouldn't, but I think if he summons out anything bigger, it's gonna be kind of a pain. So we'll banish that. Main phase 2. Or I think Rad if you're at that point. Yo, what's going on, KBG Revolver? Hello. Good to see you. Currently, I'm collecting secret rare Neos cards. Gotta make Neos shine. You know what I mean? I feel you. I want to max rarity out some of my hero cards, but man, it's not like Dark Claws, ulti Dark Claws. That's the way to go. It's Kit. Okay, yeah, we're good here. We're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Labby with more floodgate power, now backing it up. No, the new way of playing Lab is super cool. The new way of playing Lab is really, really cool. With IKEA, like IKEA Lab, that's what I'm curious about. That's what I'm hoping for, honestly. But yeah. So on Captain Cool, hello. These sodas keeping strong as always. I'm saying we're on the starry today, but it's good. Yeah, Black Clover movie in 10 days. Ooh. I've actually never watched Black Clover. I'm gonna be honest. The first like season and people making fun of the like Asta screaming kept me off of Black Clover so much that I'm like, meh, yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. You can let it be. Blackwing. Why don't we play Blackwing? 9 cards. Is he playing just the structure deck? Kind of down. Yeah, honestly, I have no problem with any trap decks if they don't have floodgates. Even Edlick would be fine. Completely agree. When I was playing inside my regional this past weekend, I lost to like effectively just skill drain. And it sucks because I feel like every other time that I lost to Brickian, but that happens. Every other time that like a floodgate, skill drain, goes in match, Tikaboo, there can only be one. Why is this still in the game? Anytime those guys are around, it's a bad time. But trap decks are super interesting. Like Eldlick is really cool, especially in concept. Even with like the like more annoying stuff that Eldlick does with the recursion of value, it's really strong. But skill drain and messenger of peace and like goes in match, there can only be one. Like Labyrinth with this stuff. Labyrinth is really cool, but like skill drain, come on, man. Like you don't need the floodgates here. The floodgates just prohibit the play. But imagine a world where floodgates don't exist. Floodgates just don't exist, that you can actually play the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And these things, and you can play interesting, cool, you've activated my trap card decks without like making your opponent want to strangle you. Like it's not that hard. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I feel like we're gonna lose here, right? But I mean, I think we're fine. I don't know. We have enough outs here. We just have to have a big enough thing that's stronger than his armored Blackwing, right? That's the one, right? Yeah, as long as Dimensional Prison doesn't exist, or I don't trust Trap Decks or Virus. Virus is pretty bad. Virus is pretty bad too. Virus is very bad. Gonna explode. Oh, there's our out. There's our out. Evenly matched is really strong, by the way. I love evenly match. Yeah, without floodgates, Yu-Gi-Oh! Will be +4 Omni Negates turn 1. I don't know if it would be that. Because a lot of trap decks have like very powerful cards without having to worry about actually, locking their opponent out of the game. I think that most decks with Engine should be able to tear apart back row decks and to bait out things effectively. I mean, it's unnecessary that these decks play Skill Drain. It's only a thing that they can play Skill Drain, right? Like, do they need to? They shouldn't be designed to have to, in my opinion. And I don't think that really stops combo decks. Combo decks are going to do whatever through whatever. Like combo decks going first are going to go off, right? Which is why we have hand traps. And of course, that's like gets into a wider discussion about the actual implications and design elements of Yu-Gi-Oh! That work and don't work. So combo decks are going to combo off regardless, right? Going second, combo decks are gonna tackle the situation like they always would. They're just gonna be. They don't. Combo decks don't truly care about back row. They only care about floodgates. But floodgates don't really prevent it, right? I don't know. So yeah, without droplet, yes, one Vision Hero line burns to death. Does it? Which card am I looking at? It's a Minoko. I think we can pretty much activate just evenly matched, right? We can just evenly match, clear his board, and go nuts. Nice. Black Wings were one of the first competent decks I learned. Oh, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Black Wings were... I kind of missed the Blackwing era of Yu-Gi-Oh! So this was actually a neat little thing for sure. That I got to learn how to play. I'm glad they got some new support though. Yeah, I'd rather play around Omni Negates than set 5 pass or feel skill drain. Yes, I completely agree. I would rather have like anything else than see flip skill drain and go, all right, you win this one. Shake hand, you know? Yeah, we win, right? Yeah, we got this. All right, he's gonna bring out the big Papa Assault Bird. That's perfectly fine. Battle phase. I can't believe we only drew one evenly matched. I probably could have gone Lightning Storm here, but that's fine. Evenly matched. I recommend you learning Black Wings. Bring back the Edison rivalry. Ooh, yeah. Actually, I want to learn Diva Hero for Edison. I think Edison is incredibly cool, and I'd love to learn more Edison format stuff because Edison's kind of sick. I've been building a Super Quantum Hero build. It's coming. That sounds pretty interesting. That's kind of like Super Sentai meets Power Rangers, right? That's kind of the equivalent, which is kind of cool. Excuse me. Right? The token. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the token works here. Go Stratos. Because he has to keep the token face up. Because that's how evenly matched works. I had to explain to someone that in the regional or locals the other day. It's pretty fun. I drew everything except for Shadow Mist. It's kind of funny. I didn't think I'd see that. Evenly is fair. Evenly is busted. But evenly is really good. But evenly is busted. All right. Now it's time for another episode of Break My Board. Featuring a hero player. First things first, we're gonna, from deck to the field, I'm surprised I didn't draw Increase. We're gonna go Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist add Dark Angel. That's pretty cool. Then we're gonna go ahead and summon, I'm surprised I didn't draw both of them. So we're gonna go for Increase. Increase effect, activate Increase on the board. Increase, we're going to activate, go for a Vision Hero, Vion. Boom. Vision Hero Vion effect, we're gonna send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Probably just gonna be Ferris. You already activated most of the effects today. Gonna go for Vision Hero. We're going to banish the Shadow Mist. We're going to add from our deck to our hand. Surprised we didn't get this already. Polymerization. Feels pretty good. Gonna go for a Polymerization. Polymerization, we're going to go ahead and we could hard make DP, but instead I'm going to go for Elemental Hero Sunrise by fusing Malicious and Liquid Soldier. We'll go ahead and just draw 2 more cards from our deck. Who cares? Who cares? It's worth extending into Dark Angel? It's probably not, but like we definitely should, right? Based off of principle. But yeah. Gonna go for Miracle Fusion here. Miracle Fusion. Gonna discard a card. I don't need this Ash Blossom. We're there. You only hit as hard as my father? Jesus Christ. Please say banish. Negate. Hajime. What the dog doing? That's what all these combo videos and stuff are. They're just that. Isn't it funny? That's all what we're doing now. Hajime. Negate. Banish. What the dog doing? Like the sound effects just off. Bang. You know. Combo videos. Out of there. All right, we'll grab Stratos again. Again, not really super needed or necessary, but that's fine. I kind of want to just discard everything, but I'm gonna Fusion Destiny instead because I kind of want to. So we're gonna go for the Denier. We're gonna go for Malicious in deck. Sounds pretty good. Gonna go for Destroy Phoenix Enforcer on the board. Feels pretty good. Activate the effect of Dark Angel. We're gonna go for Dark Angel. We're gonna target the Dark Angel. We're gonna give him Dark Angel. Oop. And then now we're going to just set 1, set 2, and I'll set a third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. 8. I guess I could have discarded that. Don't really need any more. End phase. Nice. But yeah. Swolelax, I must say thank you. Thank you to you and Chad for always making me feel so welcome. And honestly, I've learned so much from you. One hero lover to another. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you for the kind words. And you're always welcome here too. I appreciate you being here and chilling out with us, hanging out, you know, doing a whole lot of nothing, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And playing Heroes. I'm glad that we can come together and appreciate our mutual love for Heroes, but also that, you know, you feel welcome here. It's definitely one of our goals to just, you know, create an environment and create a community that's fun and exciting. And I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind words. That means a lot. I think we're gonna go for Dark Claw here, by the way. After all that. How do you recover from being Nibiru'd? So the sad part is that you don't. You can technically play through Nibiru better with Wake Up Your E-Hero, but the sad part is it kind of just depends on your hand. Oftentimes, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is enough to recover from with something, and that's about all you can do. I'm not a big fan of just saying that Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is like a must-have per se, but it is like the reason why I'm not a big fan of saying that Destroy Phoenix Enforcer is like a must-have that you must go through it is because in theory, other cards in your hero deck should be enough. But depending on when you get Nibiru'd, oftentimes Destroying a Phoenix Enforcer is the best way to gain some sort of board presence after you've been Nibiru'd. In formats where Nibiru is incredibly common and extremely powerful, oftentimes Dark Law Pass is not enough. And oftentimes Plasma, for example, if you end on Plasma, it's not enough. In theory, that should be it. But Destroying Phoenix Enforcer, Wake Up Your E-Hero, and other extenders like it are much better. You can even play around Nibiru a lot better by holding things like your Miracle Fusion, or if you haven't normal summoned yet, oftentimes you can get away with not normal summoning and still being able to make a board. So that does mean you're giving up Sunrise, and potentially means you're giving up something else. But oftentimes that means you can usually save Dark Law, or you can save DPE, which is pretty solid, I think. Let's go ahead and go for this, then we'll clean this up with... We'll go ahead and clean this up with a guy. Gonna go for Shadow Mist. Gonna make a Link 2. Gonna go for Cross Crusader. I wonder if I can get Cross Crusader to 52. It's definitely possible, right? Not Cross Crusader. Dread Decimator. Cross Crusader effect. We're gonna go for Cross Crusader. We're gonna bring back Denier. Boop. Denier effect on the board. Pretty sure I can, but I'm just not gonna right now. I'm gonna go for Denier. This should be enough. On the board. Boop. 37. Very close. Battle phase. Gonna swing in for 37 piercing. Big damage. Gonna go for the 600 into the Orochi. Gonna go 29. And then finally clean it up for 37. Easy peasy. Yeah. Pray we don't use Denier before the Nib drop, really. That's what I hope for. Infernal Rage helps us back up against Nib. Also true, the new Flame Wingman should help us a lot after we get into Beerroot. So one of the things that's really important to note about heroes is that, yeah, sure, Denier and Malicious are much better ways around Nibiru. Back in the day, whenever we were playing Malicious Bane, technically you could hold the evil Dark Calling, it's an evil hero fusion, the Dark Calling as well, and that would kind of insulate. So the biggest tips I can say is that for recovery from Nibiru, destroy Phoenix Enforcer, if you have used Denier or haven't used Denier, and also if you kept your Miracle Fusion. Those are big three. Huge three. Huge three, you know? So yeah. I got doubled B-Trooper, Ultimate Hercules, and Mighty Neptune. That's sick. Oh, B-Trooper is super fun. I definitely need to play B-Trooper, but... Interesting board. I think that's a very interesting board. Very interesting board. Very interesting board. Very interesting board. All right. Hero lives. We go for Shadow Mist here. We're going to go for Stratos. Stratos effect, activate the hand, add a hero monster from deck to hand. We're going to add Shadow Mist because we're going to go nuts. We're going to go for Vision Hero Ferris. Vision Hero Ferris, we're going to send Shadow Mist from the deck to the graveyard. Going to go for a Ferris. Going to activate Shadow Mist Chainlink 1, a Ferris Chainlink 2. Right? And that should be a game. Easy peasy. Yeah, also, why D-Force is good against a Nib. That's true, that's right. Yeah, if you hold everything else, then you should be fine. Gold tier 5, baby, in like an hour. That's not that bad. Well, like 20 minutes. We haven't been playing that long. Keep on grinding. We haven't even started to brush the surface of heroes yet. Yeah, D-Force is surprisingly good. I think that D-Force would be a lot better if you could search it better, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, speaking of Edison, there's a Yugi tuber I love called Cursed Tech where he makes these wacky Edison decks. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm about to check that out. I know, of course, the big ones like E3. That's like that, of course, is the big one. But good to hear. I'm glad to hear that there's other good Edison content out there. I'll have to check that out. Maxi? Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Now we don't have Fusion Destiny, but I would argue that in this case, if we hard draw Fusion Destiny with Hero Lives, Maxi is really not that big of a deal for heroes because we can play around it much better. Now I'm kind of down to set this, go for, give him one more card, play 7s. We go for Ferris, we discard the Mali, and we summon, and then we activate it this way. The reason why, it gives us another target for mass change, just in case they kaiju, but also it sets up for our Vion play on their turn, so we don't die. Let's go. Oh, the series is called Cursed Tech. I gotcha. Yeah, D-Force should have been the field spells heroes have been missing for a while, because it basically is a Plasma Stipulations field spell. That's a good point. E-Call versus E-Call. Let's go. I'm okay with waiting because we have to make sure he doesn't have imperm. I mean, he could technically be playing a copy of like Honest Neos, which is fine. We're kind of okay with that, right? He has to discard for cost here, so I probably, okay, I'm gonna do it now, because that way he can't activate any effects of imperm or gamma, technically, and also we miss Forbidden Droplet. I think that's probably a mass change there. Another Maximum C. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I think that this game is sick. That's fine though. It kind of gets us a little bit out of reach for his goals, which is fine. Shadow Mist effect, we're gonna go for Mass Hero Dark Law. He has to clear this via the battle phase, which is fine. So he does get to draw a card, perfectly okay. And we get to rip one out. I think we're gonna rip one now, maybe. Maybe we can get lucky and hit something big. But if he searches Honest Neos here, then it's, you know, we still live, which is important. And we keep our Ferris and our increase, which is pretty solid. Oh, and Neos. Oh. Interesting. I'm going to activate Shadow Mist here to search a card, and then I'm going to activate Dark Law to banish a card from his hand. Let's see what he's got. I like his name, Fudo May Cry. That's pretty good. Super Poly! No! No! Super Poly! Oh, God! Oh, God! Insane! Why didn't he activate that sooner? Wow. Incredible. Oh, Dragostapelia. Okay, he's locked now. He can no longer activate his other hero shenanigans. Yes! Spirit of Neos. Gone. Incredible. Okay. So I think for now I'm going to activate I'm going to get the Liquid Soldiers for next turn for the crackback. That's sick. Okay, he's normal summoned already. He got rid of his Shadow Mist that he discarded. He has Dragostapelia for a negate, which means he's locked out of the Cross Crusader line, and he's locked out of what's it called? Ferris, right? Oh wait, we're dead. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Come on, man. That's not cool. Emotional damage, true. Hajime. What the dog doing? That's a hero lives, but I'm half dead. That's right. A hero is half living. That's exactly what it should say. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, good hand. Again, we have a call by, which is going to be super good. I'm going to go for a hero lives here. It doesn't seem like he has too much, so I might end up going for a... Shadow Mist line is pretty important, but we could also go for a Stratos. Stratos to search, get our plays going. Otherwise, this is just a pause. So I'm going to go for Stratos. Stratos effect. We get a lot more out of Stratos than we would otherwise, and we can always chance into a Shadow Mist. We're going to go for Ferris. Add the Ferris to hand. That way we're in there. Going to go for Ferris. Ferris effect. Send the Malicious. We still haven't normal summoned yet. We're in there. We're in there. Going to go for Ferris. Ferris effect. Put increase on the board. Increase effect. We're going to take out the Ferris. Summon him out. Bring out increase. Increase on the board. Get Vion. Boosh. Vion effect. Effect activates. Send into the graveyard the Shadow Mist. But wait! Not activating this effect. Activate the effect of Vision Hero Vion. Vision Hero Vion, we're going to send Ferris and banish him out to the Shadow Realm. Then Polymerization is going to be up. Going to go for 2. Going to go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader on the board. Cross Crusader effect going to activate. Going to go for Destiny Hero Malicious. Easy peasy. Cross Crusader. Take Mally. Get him out of here. Grab Liquid Soldier. Liquid Soldier. Normal summon. Normal summon Liquid Soldier. Revive the Shadow Mist. Easy. Shadow Mist effect on the board, grabbing us a mask change. Nice and simple. Then we're going to go for Polymerization. Polymerization is going to activate here. We're going to go ahead and grab us an Elemental Hero Sunrise by putting Denier and the Liquid Soldier into our graveyard. Easy peasy. Going to go for Sunrise. Hot take, a hero lives as a going second card. I can believe that. It's a better going second card necessarily because it base out negations. Going first, it's it's still good, but yeah, it's not as like super strong powerful. We're gonna go for 2. Gonna go for the one and the only Wonder Driver, Wunder Driver. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab the Destiny Hero Malicious, banish this one. See you. Bring it on the board. Gonna go for Wonder Driver. Get Polymerization from my deck to my hand, or sorry, set that card. Easy peasy. Then we're gonna go for Denier. Denier on the board. And boop. Activate the Denier's effect. We're going to send back the Destiny Hero Malicious, which I think is gonna be pretty strong. I guess technically I could have searched for something else, which I guess I can't really search anything else now, but that's fine, I'll get there later. Gonna go for Polymerization. Polymerization, we're gonna hard make Destroyer. Phoenix. Enforcer. Boom. On the board. Then we're gonna set 1, set 2, set 3, and pass. And hope that we don't get evenly matched, because holy God, that'd be upsetting. But that's fine. All right, we're gonna go for mask change now. Yeah, now. We'll play around the triple tack, I guess. Imperm, potentially an imperm here. That's pretty cool. Or called by, it could be called by. Could also be called by. We'll bring out Destiny or Masked Hero Dark Law. Wonder Driver effect. Target the mask change, set the mask change again. Activate the effect of Shadow Mist. You only play 2 mask change and 1 poly. Yeah, so 2 mask change you can kind of get away with. I think the big opinion for a while was that you want to play like 3 mask change because you always want to open it. But oftentimes you will see multiple copies of mask change out on the field and you don't really need them, you know? And that's the thing with this is that you don't really need triple copies of mask change, but instead having 2 because you can search it, but also sometimes you want to see 1 just in case. 2 as well because you might need 2 in the grind game, I guess. Oftentimes as well, Polymerization, you only need 1 of them. Polymerization at 2 can be good though. I think Polymerization 2 could be pretty solid. It just kind of just depends. Magician's Rod. Okay, true Dark Magician deck, I guess. Yeah, sure. We'll rip a card out of here. Yo, watching on a new PC. Let's go. That's sick. What's going on, Aiden? Hello. How's it going? I'm doing pretty well. We're playing heroes. We're going to be climbing effectively all the way to the top. Impromptu hero to the top. And playing to get into master with hero. Good to see you, but congrats on the new PC. How's it running? How's it feel? The new PC and new PC feel is good. It feels really good to get a new PC. Because then it's like, ooh, look all the new things I can do with it. The only problem is you got to re-download everything. Half the time, if it's like completely new. If not, it's like a couple upgrades that can count as new. Okay, our hand is not that good now, but I don't know. Yo, what's going on, new banner? Hello. Magnum at 1 is a joke. Dude, I'm saying. Bestial, nice, Dimension Shifter. Bestial Dragon Link, completely dead. But, I mean, like, why? Why put, like, at 2, I think it makes a lot more sense. I think you could definitely play it at 2 and it'd be sick. But why at 1? It doesn't make a lot of sense for it to be at 1, you know? You feel me? But I just do not understand. I will be imperming this though. Oh god, this is the best imperm I've ever seen. Unless he hard drew a fountain or hard drew another card to get around this, that's it. That's it. That's right there. Solid. Peace out of there. But congrats on 4K, by the way. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. And hey, I gotta thank you too. Thank you for supporting the channel and being here, by the way. But how you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, Magnum to 1. I think the other Bestials at multiple is just an absolute, yeah, it's a train wreck. It's just, I do not understand it. We're gonna go for Hero Lives here. I might end up like going for double Stratos and getting like searches here, and then going like maybe bait out that back row, maybe. Nothing crazy, I guess. We'll add from our deck to our hand. Gonna go for Ferris. I am gonna take out both in one foul swoop, so I think I'm gonna go for Ferris, and I'm gonna skirt the Shadow Mist here, and I'm just gonna go for a Ferris. That might be one to destroy. Gonna go for Ferris effect though. This is pretty good. All right, gonna go for increase here, and this freezing curses. Okay, no. All right, we're going for Stratos. Normal summon a Stratos. Activate Stratos to destroy spells and trap cards. His Hugin, I think his Hugin is gonna get popped here, right? Right? Banish the Hugin. Okay, that seems completely fine. I guess we'll go for increase for a little bit of extra damage here, and this might be OTK with just these two. I could be wrong. Oh god, it's something else, isn't it? That's fine. All right, we'll go for increase here. Increase effect, special summon. Get our game on a little bit. Seems fine. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, we're just gonna swing in for a ton of damage and then go nuts. All right. Battle phase. Gonna go for increase. I hate this dimension shift barrier, but that's fine. There it is. Summon one runic monster from your extra deck to a monster zone. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, now you need a huge controversy of some YouTube beef. No, I'm down. I'm super down. No. I think I'm just gonna mass change here, right? Mass change is fine. I can mass change here, and I can summon out Darklaw. Big 2K, I can beat over his monster, and then I can just swing in for damage and then play control. What is he gonna do with a banish, right? Plus, I can DD Crow and target to disrupt his board. This is fine. This is completely fine. Yeah, we just have to get into beef with Decade. That's right. That's our big mission, our big goal here. It's true, very true. Yeah, another deck to build that isn't tier. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like anything that's pretty much you can build anything that's not tier, but tier is just going to be the best deck for the longest time. So, which is, you know, I don't like that. I think it's an extra layer of like, it's an extra layer of complication and extending a format that's kind of boring. But man, I just not a fan, not a huge fan. But yeah, what's going on, Septage? Hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, glad to see the original Jaden hero plays. It's sick. I am a huge fan of the OG Jaden stuff. We're probably gonna have to do something whenever the new Flame Wingman comes out eventually. I'm super down. So yeah, all right. The pack will be in the next stream. I'm waiting for it too. I can't wait. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Well, he's got Max C, right? What's the best anime deck outside of Hero to build? Oof. Oh man, I don't know. Like maybe Cyber Dragons. Cyber Dragons is like a close to my heart. Probably one of the best. It's super fulfilling. I kind of want to do a Sidra run and see if we can make Sidra go to the top, but we'll see after we get to Neos. Neos to the top is a lofty goal, but there's that. Salamangreat. Ooh, yeah, Salamangreat's pretty solid too. Pretty big fan of the salad. Send in the graveyard. Go for the Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect to search. Searching the Liquid Soldier. I guess we're just going to go for our main shenanigans. Going to go for Polymerization. We'll fuse for 2. For a Sunrise. Going to grab you. Going to grab you. Sunrise in attack mode. And this really should be enough. 2 cards in the extra deck. That seems kind of fun. Going to go for Solid Soldier. Going to go for Sunrise. Really, a Wheel of Normal Monsters is very appropriate for this kind of elo. I've been feeling it. Discard. Discard the Crow. I can actually still activate Ferris here and go nuts. So, yeah, because I can go for Ferris. Ferris, discard the Dark Angel, because I don't really need him to have Dark Angel. Go attack mode Ferris. Ferris effect activates. We'll put the increase in the spell and trap zone just because we can. Then we're going to go into a 2 for Wonder Driver, and we'll get the Wonder Driver for the polymerization because that'll allow us to actually go into our denier plays after that. So we'll go for a malicious. Malicious going to put back itself. Going to bring out the Mally. Going to go for Wonder Driver. Wonder Driver, grab the poly. Set the poly. Huge. Going to go for 2. Going to go for Cross Crusader. Our hand really isn't the strongest, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. Cross Crusader effect. We're going to target the malicious. I guess we could target the angel, but I'm not super down with negating my spells and trap cards. So we're gonna go for this. We're gonna get rid of malicious. We're going to grab denier, and then yeah, I guess I really didn't think this one all the way through. That's fine. We're gonna go for polymerization here, I guess. We'll do the best we can. Holy God. We'll go for Destiny here to destroy Phoenix Enforcer by fusing this and the Sunrise. We'll still get this, and this is fine. It'll still be okay. I would prefer not to have this, but that's okay. And then we'll save these 2 for next time. Yo, what's going on, Lazy Lee? Hello, how's it going? Good to see ya. Howdy hey. Howdy hey. It's your boy Lazy Lee here. I did see that we're getting new Penguin support in Master Duel. Well, big pog. That's cool. I can't believe Sprind is going to be in the game. I kind of forgot Sprind wasn't in the game, frankly, but that's pretty cool. But yeah, think we'll ever get the Mass Hero or new Terra Firma support. If they had to retrain Terra Firma, what kind of state would heroes be in that they had to retrain Terra Firma, right? But what I would love is that if we get masked hero main deck monsters, that way we can bring out contrast a lot easier. That's the future of heroes, truthfully. But, you know, what's going on, Nicholas? Hello. Where's the Earth Hero Nibiru token? Elemental Hero Disappointment is look at one random card in your opponent's hand and apply the following effects. Oh my gosh, this guy's a nut. This guy's an absolute nut. Yeah. Why don't you use End Shuffle? It's pretty sick. End Shuffle is really good. I think End Shuffle is a little more on the bricky end because we're not playing the Neos package. But if we were... Wait a minute. He's playing UA. Let's go. Sports. Let's go sports. He's playing a really bad sports deck with, like, you know, Star Blast and everything, but let's go sports. God, I love the UA so much. Really cool. Very cool application of this entirely. But yeah, I don't play End Shuffle. End Shuffle is very, very solid, but unfortunately, I think that End Shuffle doesn't really get you a lot if and only if you have the Elemental Hero out that, like, it's more extender. But because you can't search it reliably unless you're playing the Neos package, it does create a little bit of, like, a kind of a brickier, like, I don't know, like kind of a brickier board. It kind of sucks. It's not bad though. It's a really very solid card. I do like it a lot, but it's like you either have to play it at 2 or have to play it at, like, none. Maybe 3. Maybe if you want to play it at 3, if your deck is just completely focused solely around that, then that's a little bit different. But yeah, I don't know. We're going for increase here during the end phase. Summon the increase. Increase effect. Summon out of Ion. Easy peasy. Gonna go is Vion effect. And I'm gonna send to the graveyard the Shadow Mist effect. We're gonna go Shadow Mist on the board. We're gonna search from our deck to our hand an Elemental Hero Stratos. Nice and easy. Yeah, I'm not counting Goki, by the way, since it's the Japanese wrestling. Oh, WWE archetype. I mean, oh yeah, it's like we don't really have one, do we? It's weird. You'd figure that we'd have one. Versus is fighting games. Goki is like Japanese wrestling. Yeah, where's our like Hulk Hogan and like Randy Orton, the Tombstone, all that stuff, right? I mean, that's a little bit too American for them. I don't know. End Shuffle only works on E-Hero builds. Also a really good point. The fact that End Shuffle only affects E-Heroes is kind of a strange thing that like you have to have an E-Hero that you activate it on. So most times you're going to be rocking with Vision Heroes. And technically speaking, Vision Hero Vion is your best normal summon. Like even over Stratos in often cases. So it's like, it is kind of rough. Big win? Question mark? Exclamation point? Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Very cool. Very interesting. All right. That's cool. That's interesting. All right, we're gonna go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader effect. We're gonna bring back Denier. I'm just gonna OTK him. That's fine. I summoned this in a defense position because I wasn't quite sure, but we'll go for Denier. Denier effect activates. We're gonna send back the Destiny Hero Malicious. It feels pretty good. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate the effect of the Destiny Hero Malicious. Destiny Hero Malicious on the board. We're gonna go ahead and grab Mally, and then we're gonna just let's say Synchro. We're gonna link summon into 3 for Dread. Decimator, gonna go battle phase here and swing for well over lethal. Sports. Let's go. Yeah, it fits within UA and FA, weird lore perfectly. I think that'd be great, like a wrestling athlete, like an ultra. So it'd be Formula athlete, ultra athlete. Like what would be the equivalent for the wrestling, right? Or other types of sports. I think UAs are super cool, and I love the fact that they got new support somewhat recently. Oh, excuse me. Wow. Yeah, that was kind of gross. Pardon me. Must be the curry fries I had earlier. Made some really good curry fries a little bit ago. It was delicious. But also delicious. Oh, Hero v Hero? We can only hope. He does have 58 cards? That's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird. I can't in good conscience to say that's great. Oh, he made me go first. Oh, perfect. I guess that's what I think it is. Oh, it's not. Okay, cool. Oh god. I think I'm gonna activate Ferris, but I won't be activating Shadow Mist. Yeah, I'm gonna activate that later. I'll get the normal summon off that sometime soon. We'll go for increase effect, get rid of Ferris, go increase on the board. Increase on the board, activate the shenanigans, go for Vion. What's going on, Frank Garcia? Hello. Howdy. Good to see you. We are here playing Heroes, trying to climb it up into Master. Because it's been a little while, we degraded all the way back down into Silver, so we are, obviously fighting for our lives here. But no, I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader on 2. For double links. 5 cards, 58 cards with a 15 card extra deck. You can't be real. Gonna summon out the Malicious. Malicious on the board. Then we're gonna go for Nibiru. Oh god, he's got Nibiru. Who's playing Nibiru? I haven't normal summoned though. That's not a good... Whatever. I guess when you're playing 60 cards, you might as well play Nibiru. Now, I could go Polymerization here, discard a card, send Denier, go nuts. I think that's probably the best thing I can do so far. So I'm going to go for Malicious. I can still make a board quite through this, but I don't know if it's going to be anything crazy. I didn't activate the effect of Cross Crusader, so technically speaking, I can still activate this card. Go for Elemental Hero Escuriado. Might be good here. I still say go the mass change route. It's gonna be hard, right? Because if we go for dangerous, we can pretty much only go for Curiato, we can't actually go for mask change past this point. We have to find a way to search. So it means we have to have two Cross Crusaders. We have to get to a Cross Crusader after this, right? So we have to polymerize. So polymerize for the Ferris. I think we're just going to go... We'll do dangerous. We'll go for the Shadow Miss, and we'll go for the malicious. We haven't normal summoned yet, so we still have a ton of viability on our board, which I think is going to be great. Gonna go for a Shadow Miss, though. And we can technically dump with that, but I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Liquid Soldier. Add Liquid Soldier from deck to hand. We're going to go for a double poly line. Gonna go for Dangerous. Dangerous effect. We're going to discard our Ferris. We're going to go send to the graveyard the Denier. Denier on the board. We're going to go for a Destiny Hero Denier. Denier on the board. We're going to go for a Denier effect. We're going to put back the Malicious. If someone was asking earlier how we play through Nibiru, this is pretty much it. Is that we play through Nibiru this way. I'm pretty sure we can do this. What's the best course of action here? Go for 2. Summon the Wonder Driver. Gonna go for Wonder Driver line. Wonder Driver on the board. Gonna go for a Denier effect or Malicious effect. Go for Malicious here. Summon under the Wonder Driver. Get the Polymerization to hand set. I almost want to go for Liquid Soldier as the draw and not the summon. And my reasoning for that is I feel like we can get maybe a chance for a mask change here. We've done a lot of searching so far, so we might as well. Gonna go for Sunrise here. Gonna go for Liquid Soldier. Maybe want to save the Vion. Yeah, no, I don't care too much. I've already gone through a Vion line though, so maybe I'll save the Malicious. No, we'll go for this. We'll go for 2. Gonna go for 2. Gonna go for the Sunrise. So we're gonna go for Liquid Soldier. We're gonna go for Sunrise. Searching for my deck to our hand. Miracle Fusion. Draw 2, discard 1. I think it's gotta be Hero Lives, unfortunately. Set. And I can't activate Miracle Fusion, but I'm gonna wait. I think this is whatever. We tried to gamble and got unlucky. But to be fair, our own opponent, Nibiru, I'm saying, this is the true hero end board. And Nibiru, the Primal Being token, for some reason, people are playing it. It's not good against tier limit, so I guess we're in gold. We're truly in gold. Yeah, that's right. There's the hero end board, the true hero end board. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Is this how he outs our board with the Nibiru? This is really funny. Okay. No way. I'm insane. What's going on? Force Resonator? That's sick. That's super sick. Okay. Well. Oh well. Draw. Oh, evenly matched. Great. 58 card Resonators with a Nibiru in the main. That's what I'm saying. Catch me with Nibiru in the main. Super cool. Very cool. All right, we're gonna go for Absolute Zero. Got an effective Liquid Soldier. Draw 2, discard 1. Ooh, Stratos is very solid here. I'm a big fan of the Stratos here. Effective Stratos on the board. Going to add a hero monster from our deck to our hand. It's gonna be Dark Angel. Dark Angel. Does Dark Angel make sense here? I'm pretty sure Dark Angel does make sense here. Right? No, I mean, Dark Angel doesn't have to make sense here. I can just special summon it to his field and a defense position monster. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? It doesn't really matter all too much. And I think I can, oh, I can't activate it. Ooh, interesting. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, gonna go for these two. For Wonder Driver is 2 materials, and the Absolute Zero as 2 materials. For Dread, Decimator. Woo. Battle phase. Dread Decimator in. 3K. 3,000. 17 or 18, excuse me. I'm 200 off. Oh God. Main phase 2. Well, I guess we just hope, right? I'm gonna go for Dark Angel here, I guess. Send it to Graveyard. I'm gonna go for Dark Angel. We'll put Dark Angel there so he can't activate spells and trap cards, I guess. 200 off. There's no way. After all of that and the optimal hero board, we still end only with 200 off. That's incredible. Absolutely insane. Hubris really do our downfalls these days. Big true. Big true. Uh-huh. Thank you, Chain Resonator. 58 card Resonator and 1 Nibiru main. I can't, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Wandering King with Wild Wind. Sure. Very cool. Yeah, huh? Oh, it's a 6. Because this is a 1. It is a 1. It is a 1. Incredible. Well, I will be called by the Graving that Force Resonator. What a wild duel. I guess I can also tribute my Plasma to destroy all cards on his field, which is, I guess, the point, but interesting. You can go ahead and attack Stratos. It's fine. Crazy. Actual Jadak, that's right. Truly the saddest days for heroes. Yeah, see how far we've come. The legendary Ab Zero plus increased setup. All right, thank you for not making that harder than it was going to be. Ooh, all right. And a big rank up into Gold 4. Very cool. All right. God dang. What was he cooking? What was he cooking? You play Honest Neos? I don't play Honest Neos, actually. I cut Honest Neos because oftentimes I was finding myself, 1, not needing it, and 2, I'd rather play either hand traps or removal. And Honest Neos, while really strong and can be very powerful with things like Vision Hero Trinity, excuse me. I would also like to say that I drew it oftentimes where I just didn't need it. But it is an extra hero name, so it's not that bad. I would like to see his deck list. Oh, we should check his deck list. Yes. Yeah, we definitely should be checking the deck list. Oh my god. Oh, Branded. Branded, but with Destiny Hero Dasher? Does he play multiple? You think he plays like Malicious and he still has a way to get to Fusion Destiny here? I don't doubt that at all. Haven't played Branded in a while. Yeah, well, you know what you're summoning. I'm saying not a lot of variety here. Not a lot of variety. I mean, luckily though, if he doesn't have like a true negation, we still have a lot of plays around this, so we're fine. Yeah, can end shuffle target Honest Neos to draw a card? No, I don't think so. I think you have to shuffle back specifically. Well, yeah, no, it can. It can. End shuffle can as long as you have an extra Neo-Spacian and Elemental Hero, I believe. But I don't think Honest Neos counts as Neos. Also, Gimmick Puppet. Gimmick Puppet. Incredible. Are we gonna get cheesed? Are we about to get cheesed here? Is that what's going on? We're gonna get cheesed here, right? The best hero players is Slifer Red Hero. True. Also true. What's going on, man? Hello. Good to see you. Oh, God. It's over. He's going to set a couple and pass, I guess. He does! He plays 2 malicious! He plays Neos. This is branded hero. Let cook. No, don't let him cook. What is going on? No, don't let him cook. No, god dang. No, 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 no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, Slap for Red Hero is cool. Jaden BR is still the best, but J Hero, man. Oh, also true. Unplug his stove. I'm saying, don't let him cook. Like, look at this shenanigans. He's keeping this on the board so we can banish the stuff. There's Expulsion. God, dude, don't do this to me, dog. Unless. Win condition spotted. We tribute for malicious, we fusion destiny. Is this locked for the rest of the turn? Oh. Oh, for the rest of this turn. It lingers. That sucks. It's not that bad. I mean, we don't, like, die, right? This is why I'm playing DD Crow. And Called By. I played 4 of those. How come I didn't see 1? Pretty much got a set pass. No, I don't think I can. We pretty much die here regardless because he can go for the Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer and then he can just get back another branded fusion. So we just die on the crackback. If we set pass, we just lose. We don't... Okay. If we were playing the Neos... If we were playing Neos here, I think we'd win. But no, I don't think we can do this. Because we can normal summon Visioneer of Ion, send to the graveyard, add a card, draw. Doesn't really do us anything at that point, though. So... I mean... Yeah, we just lose. Brand Expulsion, banned in the TCG for a reason, baby. Thank you for Gimmick Puppet locking me. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Stratos beat, I'm saying. Play big Stratos. Spirit of Neos really works in the cheesy decks. It's really good for saving you just one more turn, I feel like. But then other times I'm like, no way, dog. No way. Yeah, Gimmick Puppet is hard to play over unless you have DD Crow. Yeah, you have to have DD Crow or you have to have Called By, but I'm playing 4, right? So... Yeah, Bystials, ETC. Yeah, and Brand Expulsion is going to be in the game, but Bystials are also going to be the game. I guess that's what they're like, oh, there's counterplay. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. What does Spirit of Neos do? Spirit of Neos, if an opponent's monster attacks, you can special summon the card from your hand, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. When it's activated as well, you can then search from your deck to your hand. Oh, God, it's a back row deck. Ah! That's... Is it flu? Stun? Just actual stun? I guess we'd Ash here, right? Like, what's the point? So, yeah, it stops Calyuga Turbo, Expulsion locks, even when Cosmos Neos against you. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, Spirit of Neos, I'll draw 2 cards, huh? Spirit of Neos is the card that protects you from battle. So, like, Axis Code Talker, like, if you get FTK, if you, like, get your board pops, it saves against that. It's actually pretty decent. But if I see... Okay. Thank God. Attack. Ooh, Stratos is good. Stratos is very good. Stratos is very good. Oh. I guess I can just... What can I do here? I'll go for a Stratos. I'll activate Stratos effect. Add a hero from deck to hand. I can play this one slow. I mean, we're out advantaging him like almost completely, so we'll play this slow. We'll play this super slow. We'll go for Liquid Soldier. Add Liquid. I could OTK him, but I'm just gonna... I don't want to deal with whatever BS he's got slated for me. Runic Slumber. Runic Stun, one could say. He's gonna summon... Luckily, though, he's gonna be locked, and he's got to be able to hard draw the few... Oh, no, Hugin. You did get Hugin. Interesting. Gimmick Puppet is better than Ido, in my opinion. I do think it's better than Ido. I do think it's true. Yeah, Gimmick Puppet locks you in the turn special summon. It does, yes. Yeah, it locks you only on the turn, but doesn't lock you for the rest of it. So, dude has no morals. Max C into Runic Stun. The last few duelists that we have been playing, truthfully, are so corrupt and so unjust, so not cool, that they're playing BS like this and branded expulsion. Do what you gotta do, I guess. Do what you gotta do. Zero class. Zero class indeed. Okay. Maybe we get this diplomatic victory. Oh, card demise. Very cool. Very cool. I love it. I love the fact that he's going to be able to use the card demise as well. So we're not going to really be able to get anything. He has nothing left, though. So I guess we just... I guess I could have OTK'd him. But, whatever. Main phase 2. Do I want to give him one more card, maybe? Nah, that's fine. What's it gonna do? Kill me with Runic Stun? Sure. 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 I was gonna say if I see card demise, I'm like, this stream's over. But whatever. Yeah, but soon Brandon will get their support, so they won't have to only resort to Gimmick Puppet. That's right. But if I had to bet, Brandon will still 110% play Gimmick Puppet. No doubt in my mind, Brandon will play Gimmick Puppet. There's no doubt. Even with the new support, they're going to put in one Gimmick Puppet, and the reason why I know that is because they did in the TCG. Even in the TCG, with all the available cards to them, you know, we had copies of... oh, wow. Oh, it's Morphine Jar. A little more based. A little more based than I was thinking. Just a tiny bit more based. Little bit more based. Little bit more based. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Empty Jar, I'm saying, right? Kind of cool. Even in the TCG, they still play it with Quem and Cartesia and all the good stuff, right? But c'est la vie. C'est la vie. I think that we're going to win this one, but it's going to be hard to say how. If he lets us discard, then we activate Shadow Mist and we actually draw 6 cards, which means we're up 1, and also we get value. We don't care that Denier's in the graveyard. We don't care that Liquid Soldier's in the graveyard. We somewhat care that Ferris and Vion are here, but that's beside the point, right? Okay, and banish top 3. Oh, no, we care about Fusion Destiny a little bit, and we care about a little bit about Miracle Fusion. And also he gets to draw 3. Draw 2. 4? Okay, that's fine. We letting him cook? We have to let him cook. I think we have to let him cook and see if Empty Jar can do it. And I'm kind of pissed. Runic stun with the empty jar shenanigans. That's pretty cool. All right, that's fine. Ooh, Shadow Mist effect. Not having the Miracle Fusion hurts, but that's chill. Mass Change. Mass Change is pretty big here. Runic Tip, sure. Yeah, I hate it, but I'm curious. I am too. I'm sad we didn't draw any hand traps there, because that would have made this a lot better, because now he can go for a +2 advantage on our turn with the Runic Fountain. Not the end of the world, but we should be able to stop it if and only if he didn't draw Max C specifically. But if I see an Ash Blossom for my turn, which I think I only played 3 of, then we're fine. Call by, we still have Call by and Cross Out for outs. So we're gonna be okay. Polymerization, like we didn't lose Poly, that's huge. Hero Lives and Mass Change are pretty big. No, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, if we had Dark Claw, we destroy him. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Oh, there's the second Fusion Destiny. Just completely gone. Out of there. Vamos. See ya. I guess I'll play... Oh. Go for Mally. Vamos. See ya. You can only run 2 copies of Fusion Destiny, so I guess we're gonna have to hard make it now. That sucks. Oh, okay, that's cool. Set another one. Set another one? Okay. Evenly matched would be the absolute best here, I think. Very cool. Draw. Cross out. Okay, cross out's kind of good here. We don't care about cross out too much. Once again, I think we can go for a mask change here and mask change into to get rid of his Runic Fountain when we need to. That might be the better way to go. Otherwise, we can just go for a Vision Hero Ferris. We know one of the cards is a Runic, not a Flashing Fire. It's the other one that negates. That's the one that we actually know it is the card that's there. So I think I'm just gonna go for Ferris here. We're gonna go for Ferris. Maybe we'll be able to dodge some effects with Mass Change instead. That's the process we're gonna go for. Big body of Lord of Heavenly, Sky Prison, which sucks. But that's fine. That's chill. Card face down as a jar. It has to be. It's definitely a jar, but we'll be fine. I'm gonna go for Ferris Effect. Ferris Effect, we're going to put on the Spell and Trap Zone a monster. There it is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and dodge this one by going for Ferris, actually. Yeah, we're going to dodge this one pretty heavily by going for the Ferris, because he's negating the effect monsters. So he doesn't get the effect and we don't get the mill, which is good. Plus we have Dark Claw on our side now, which is huge. We get to put down an increase, which is more than strong. Yeah, he gets to target 2 and draw it. That's fine. 2 draws, okay. 2 draws, very much okay. Once we get to DPE, I think we're gonna be even more fine. So I'll go Dark Claw to Hand Rip. See you later. Okay. I'll just summon a Runic monster, probably. Add a Runic card from your deck to your hand. That's not as good as I think he thinks it is. Because what he ends up having to do here, he's looking for the Spell and Trap Destruction, I think is what he's looking for, right? So we still get to rip the card out. No, just on a target, especially on monster. That's still not good. Okay, we get rid of the Max C. That's pretty funny. That's actually very funny. We do have the out for it, and it's very hilarious. Okay. He gets to target the what? Dark Law? I guess we have to go for increase here. That we don't lose damage here. That's fine. What a weird chain of events. Truthfully, what a weird chain of events. We're gonna go for increase here. 2 cards face down. They could be skill drain for all we know. And that would be very unfortunate. And I would hate that. But that's okay. Gonna go for Visionary Vion. Visionary Vion, we're gonna send to the graveyard a Shadow Mist. Did I normal summon this turn? I'm pretty sure I did, but I could be wrong. I don't think so I did. I don't think I did, and that means I can definitely go for a Stratos play. Thank God. Thank God I can, and thank God I did. Stratos play, let's clean this up. Unless he's playing Waken the Dragon, he's actually just a G. I think we'll clean this up. Destroy 3 cards, non-targeting. Very, very cool. Oh, I'm sorry. The game is now over. Thank you for playing. Have a great day. So first things first, we're gonna do is we're gonna go for Elemental or Extra Hero Cross Crusader by sending Increase and Stratos to the graveyard. Go for Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader's effect's gonna activate here. We're gonna bring out from our graveyard a Destiny Hero Malicious. Ooh, boom. Then we're gonna activate Destiny Hero Denier. And we're not going to activate Destiny Hero Denier. That's perfectly fine. Then after that, we're going to activate Polymerization. Polymerization is going to activate here. We're going to go for... I guess we go for Vision Hero Trinity to clean it up. But we're going to go for Destroy Phoenix Enforcer because I feel like we're going to troll him because we'll be fine. Then we're going to... we'll wait for the activation. We're going to go ahead and go for Destiny Hero Malicious. Destiny Hero Malicious on the board. We're going to summon out Malicious from the deck. Then we're going to activate the effect of Destiny Hero Malicious, or Destiny Hero Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, popping the Malicious, popping the face down. Oh, it's max C. That's perfectly chill. I'm going to cross out Designator him because I'm going to absolutely say, here's that cross out max C. I know you don't have one, but that's pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Then afterwards, we're going to go for Destiny Hero Dread Decimator to decimate our opponent. Coming in with Runic Stun. And now you're trapped with me. Now you're trapped with me. If I see anything, then this game's over. Congratulations. We're now trapped together. Card demise at 2? Okay, well, it could be card demise. That's right. That's right! That's finally BM done right. God dang. Yeah, you can check if you normal summoned or not in the information bottom recorder. Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah, I kind of figured you can. I guess you can check the logs, but... Okay. So this last game, not this one, this game. This was our opponent's deck. We'll see. Yo, what's going on, Nox? Hello. What's going on, Nox? Hello, good to see you. Glad to have you here. What's going on, Steve? Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you for the nice play. I do appreciate that. I live for the pettiness. I feel so... Listen, I would be totally against it, and I would normally say, no room for it. Just play normal. No BM. But he's coming to us with this deck. Not this guy, the last guy. This is based, and I can forgive the one copy of Nibiru. But honestly, like what the heck is going on here, man? Yeah, I would love if Heroes got a Synchro and an XYZ monster one day because they could change everything. A Hero XYZ would be really funny, and I would love to see how that would work. My concept pitch for the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Dark Side of Dimensions movie / the 25th anniversary quarter century movie where we have all the protagonists in one is that each of the protagonists get a different type of summoning mechanic from their respective protagonists. So like Jaden gets XYZs, Yugi gets like Link summons, I don't know, like Yuya gets a synchro, right? Like stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Yo, what's going on, Newt? Hello. Welcome back. What'd I miss? We just BM'd and completely lost our minds to a runic stun player. We passed turn after not, destroying him on one turn because he, for some reason, decided to queue up with runic stun. We're checking out this one guy's deck. So we played against a opponent who had, he's role playing. True, he's cosplaying as Jack Atlas with this deck. And the reason I was curious is because he had 58 cards and Nibiru'd us. So there's that. There's definitely that. So yeah, why is Evolve our X-Lord in there? I don't know, man. Why are any of these cards in here? Like, look at these cards. Yeah, it's true red warg handholding. That's right. Yeah. I'm saying, like, what is this? It's incredible. Return of the Dragon Lords, I'm saying. I guess maybe it's for, like, these? I don't know why. But this is a pretty cool artwork. Yeah, close to gold 5. Ooh, let's go! That's sick. Good to hear. Great to hear, actually. Yeah, XYZ heroes should be named Overlay Heroes or Network Heroes. I guess it would be like O Hero. I guess we have an E hero already, so O Hero works. Network Hero, I guess. I think Network Hero makes more sense for like Brains, like Link Hero stuff, But I'm into this. This is nice. What an amazing couple games. All right, I guess we'll go first again. I'm finding that heroes oftentimes, despite the fact that I keep on saying are very capable of going second, oftentimes say that, we can go second. We obviously should probably go first most times, but that's fine. Okay, Maxi, 45 cards. I guess 45 cards with a 5-card extra deck. That's not that bad. Best normal summon of the deck, Vision Hero Vion. Vision Hero Vion, going to activate its effects. Send a graveyard a Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist effect's going to activate here. Going to go ahead and search from our deck to our hand. I go ahead and search a Liquid Soldier on the board. Cosmic Heroes. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. That sounds like a pretty good little caption for it. I like Cap-Chi as a Yugi tuber, but I dislike him as a duelist. He made day 2 with the Glue Eater Eldlik deck. I heard that he had day 2'd with like Flip Skill Drain, Rivalry Tikaboo. That's like specifically, I think, what the combination was. And then people were like, what is he doing? Actual villain arc Cap-Chi. I cannot believe it. We're going for Poly here. Poly will summon Sunrise. We'll discard 1, summon 2. Maybe we'll get lucky and we can get into a mask change. That's all we really need here. But you won 3 games at Philly. Oh, let's go. That's sick. What did you end up bringing to Philly, by the way? I forgot that that you went. Yeah, how was your Philly? It's been a little bit. That's pretty sick. I think I was gonna queue up with Rika if I really was going for it, but discard a card. I guess it's got to be Lightning Storm. I don't want to discard the extra Ash. That way he doesn't know, but I'm gonna go for Fusion Destiny here. We'll just wait on the call by. We'll have a very solid crackback, and we'll play with these two. I think that this makes the most sense. End phase. It's not bad. What rank is this? This is gold 4, about to be gold 3. So, making Plunder. Oh, let's go. Plunder's really good. Oh, meaning Omni Hero? That'd be sweet. Cook up his villain arc. That's what I'm saying. No way. Eldlik deck with Skill Drain. I lost. So funny enough, I played in a regional this past weekend, and the only reason I got kept out of Top Cut was specifically because someone was playing Eldlik, and they decided to play Skill Drain. And talking to them, they were like, "Yeah, for these long rounds, I kind of just don't like to think, And he did legitimately flip up Skill Drain and play Messenger of Peace on me. And I'm like, dog, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. He was fine. It's just like he got kind of obnoxious because he would be like, for the non-targeting stuff with Conquistador, he'd be like, remove. And he'd like put his hand like decayed motion. And I'd be like, dog, can you... Wait, it's round 7. Could you not... It's fine. Gearfried, the Red Eyes Knight. I think that Gearfried, the Red Eyes Knight, is a really cool card, by the way. But unfortunately, destroy. Effective, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Actual gluteal behavior, it did not feel good. We sat there and it took 45 minutes. I almost won in time actually, but I decided to just let it go. I was like, we're gonna tie here, and we're either both gonna make it or not gonna make it here. So we're just gonna let it go. We're just gonna let it go and be cool with it. So it is what it is. But yeah, I picked up a hero deck about a month ago. And 2 weeks ago, I took it to Nats and went 4-4. Could have done better, but my experience with the deck showed a little bit of 2 matches. Hey, that's really good, actually. That's nice. I'm really happy that that you did pretty well. 4-4 at Nats is not bad. That's pretty solid. Very happy to hear that. That's sick. All right, well, that was... Does he get something for discarding? I guess not. Let's go for Stratos. In fact, add it to hand. Add a hero monster from deck to hand. But rockets might actually be the new thing. Might be actually the thing of the past after the conversations. Oh, I gotcha. The combo Dragon Link was the wrong choice. Me and a few other Dragon players had a major theory conversations about dragons. That's good to hear. I like to think that frankly, playing Dragon Link I think was not a too weird of a choice, and that sounds strange considering the fact that you're like, well, it was maybe not the play. There's a lot of things I think the deck does really well, specifically in the coming meta, and I think in the next format, Dragon Link's going to is positioned pretty well to be very strong, especially because like Branded and Bestials, and there's a bunch of other cards out there that like did not get hit that'll probably be very strong, and the fact that Dragon Links can play Bestials natively, right? But also Dragon Links are sick too, because they can Dragon Links play Chaos Angel? Because that card's nuts. That card's actually really nuts. Yeah, binge your VODs and streams to learn how to play. You and D-Time get the credit. Oh, hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. But no, credit's all you. I mean, even after watching VODs and stuff, like it's definitely all to say that the way to get better is practice, and even if you're looking at that stuff and that's, you know, like R's or however you want to phrase it, you did the work, you put it in, and then did pretty well. I'm glad that you learned some things from our videos. That's sick. Yeah, they can play Chaos Angel. Okay, Chaos Angel is really good. Chaos Angel's like the new Chaos Angel. That card's impeccable. I cannot understand how that's a real card. All right, let's close this thing up with just a Dread Decimator. I think we're good. Yeah. Is 8 access good today in Master Duel? It's pretty solid. I think that it's not like amazing. I think there are definitely, like against Tier Limit, it can have a swingy matchup. It's like 50-50. But any OTK style deck is going to do good in Master Duel specifically because of the best of one. And then also because of the fact that like you can generally break boards and you don't mind going second. The only thing I will say is that it's weak to specifically Tier Limit, but really what else isn't weak to Tier Limit? And oftentimes, if you can play around Dimension Shifter, like if you can natively play Dimension Shifter, some 8-axis decks can, some 8-axis decks can't, then that kind of covers that, right? But yeah, I think it's fine. It's not like a great deck, but you can definitely make Platinum, maybe even Diamond with it, I would say. But yeah, played a Dark Angel and Dispatter. I cut my beloved Red Hot Abyss. Oh no, Dispatter is good, right? Dispatter is like kind of nutty. I was talking to my brother about it because he was talking about how like insane Dispatter is in Branded, but man, Dispatter is like incredible. That and Angel is I just cannot get over how good Angel is sometimes, man. But yeah, is Charmer good? Charmer is not very good. It's like a fun little pet deck and can net some wins with some floodgates, but I would say overall your better chance of playing like a spellcaster deck is like, you can build Charmer if you really like Charmers, but a straight Charmer deck is gonna lend you varying degrees of success is the best way I can put it. So Wing Karibo is commanding you to read Miyotoko's card text. Miyotoko. What is Miyotoko? This big old guy with the big old eyes shoots a nasty ray beam right at you. Is that the one? The vanilla monster? Wheel normal monster shenanigans? I miss the Joey shenanigans, man. Yeah, oh yeah. Chaos Angel, I mean plasma fodder. True. Big true. Big true. Yeah, I forgot Charmer was a stun beatdown deck. Yeah, it's good with floodgates, and generally they have like attack modulation, but oftentimes they're mainly relegated to like to control. They're mainly relegated to like big control there. Which is fine, like that happens and you can have that. But yeah, you know they're there. Yeah, my 2 losses were to Cash. I was not prepared and drew bad, but hey, that happens. Big true. That definitely happens. Yeah, I saw that like Cash Tira, I think people were, because of the end of the format, people were trying to get their last minute stuff on it. But it's like, you know, we're so teched out for Cash at this point that it really doesn't matter all too much. So, which is fine, like that happens. I think I'm just gonna go for Fusion Destiny and end on a Darklaw DPE. That sounds pretty strong, I think. So we're just gonna go for that. Darklaw DPE with Ash Blossom in the back. I think that's all we really can do. Probably just gonna win it off of that. This is going first, by the way. Big going first. Hiya. Boom. All right, set a card and pass. Our board is the best hero board we can think of. It's Sunrise, it's Stratos, it's Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, and it's Malicious. Where do we go from here? Rhoda. I guess we'll just... That's fine. Rhoda's okay. Let's see what you're playing. Hero, maybe? If it's Hero, we should Darklaw immediately, but that's fine. It could also be Sky Striker. Sky Striker would be kind of upsetting, but Sky Striker would be, like, kind of rough. It's Hero. Thank God. Thank God. We know how to play against Hero. That's pretty good. All right. I'm gonna Maxi here. That's fine. Let's see what you got. We'll take the Maxi. We'll take the C challenge. We're gonna Ash this, which is gonna be kind of upsetting, but we'll see. What's going on, Abel? Hello. Is this game free? This game is free. Master Duel is actually a pretty incredible free game because you can, like, all the cards that you get, everything that you kind of want from the game is free. Now, it does have a gem system, which is can and cannot be sometimes good or bad, but it's, you know, depends how you make it. If you have a deck that you want to build, chances are that you'll be able to build it no problem, but it depends on the deck. Heroes are a 12,000 card or 12,000 gem deck, so that's kind of upsetting, you know. But yeah, I'm not kidding if dragons weren't whoa, D tactics. Okay, cool. I'm not kidding if dragons weren't going to be good this format. I was going to take a break about SHS just for it on turning to pet deck. Ooh, it's not bad. Yeah, Super Heavy Samurai is actually really solid. I played against a Super Heavy Samurai recently, and man, that deck is crazy if you don't have specifically like evenly matched Nibiru Droll. That deck does some crazy stuff, but in the upcoming format, it's not that good. Haven't dueled in 17 years? Holy. Yeah, it is free and free to play friendly, which is actually incredibly strong. But man, that's pretty great. Actually, that's if you're looking to duel again, the Master Duel is definitely the way to go. All right, well, Ash Blossom, this is the best thing we can do here. He's gonna want to destroy everything, which is actually not that bad. Yeah, it doesn't wake up, make Tiro an actual strategy in Master Duel. It kind of does. Yeah, just prepare for toxic decks. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough time. It's gonna be a little bit of a rough time. Why is David Ader always streaming? You're streaming? Oh yeah. Is another YouTuber, another Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube streamer as well. I've noticed that. I mean, obviously old school YouTuber, but he also streams on YouTube. Is probably the best way I should say that. I don't know. YouTube streamers think alike. I wish I could send you guys over to him after we're done, but you know, YouTube doesn't have that feature because unfortunately YouTube is mean. But it is what it is. All right, he wasted his normal summon already, which is good. Plasma. Okay. I think we have to destroy Phoenix Enforcer here, right? Come on, destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Come on. He's gonna take you, come on. Let's go. Oh, did it skip it? Did it miss it because it's an on auto? Yes, it is. It did. It did, and I'm pissed. That's fine though, because we get to get our cards back. So like it's negated, but that's fine. Because now we still get our Destroy Phoenix Enforcer back, and he's got one card in hand. It can't be good. So we're chilling. Absolutely chilling. Yeah, you'd be dead if he just waited with the normal summon, Link Ab-Zero and Honest Neos. Yeah, he could have, there's a billion ways he could have done that. He could have even sunked that, destroyed our entire board, killed, and then gone for Link 2 plays. It would have been insane, but yeah, it's fine. It's Edo Phoenix, I'm saying. Edo Phoenix. Hey, Aster, you're looking kind of crazy. How about you take a chill? With Elmo's a hero, absolute zero. Well, actually, we're going to summon... This is a monster from your deck. D-Hero. Phoenix Enforcer. All right. Next, we're going to go for Miracle Fusion. After Miracle Fusion, I think we're going to summon Elmo's a hero, absolute zero. By banishing Sunrise and Liquid Soldier on the board. Why did Konami just make Vanquished Souls high rarity for no reason? I don't know, actually, because they're not even really that good, and they were really cheap for just a little while. But what I love about them, what I really love about them, truth be told, is the fact that like, they won like a couple, they got second place at a few like UK and Italian events, right? And so now they're kind of gassed up in price. Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's kind of cool though, but. All right, we can go for 2 of these, destroy Plasma, and then we can wrap this up. Hiya. All right, let's just go for a normal summon, and we'll just clap in. Battle phase, 16, a 25. I guess we didn't need the normal summon Shadow Mist there, but we're fine. Let's go. Yeah, it's a fan favorite archetype currently. It's a really cool archetype. Like Vanquished Souls, the VS archetype, released with Street Fighter. It's a fighting game archetype. Incredibly interesting. However, why is it 8 or 10? 8 out of the 10 ultra rares for the set? Why is it? Why? Why not just? Why would print them in ultra rares? It makes it expensive. 2:30 a.m. for me, so bedtime. Gotta say, take care, chat. Stay safe. Hey, AJ, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight and for being here. I do appreciate it. I know it's, you know, ends up being really, really late eventually when we end up streaming a little bit later. But I do appreciate you being here and for hanging out with us tonight. And I hope you have a good rest of the night and a good morning tomorrow. But big appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I love how English dub changed Astrid's dad just leaving from the sub where he actually died. That's right. Well, yeah, because in the sub, or right, because in the dub, he's like, I gotta find whoever did this to my father, and then he never ends up finding his dad. Right? That's the whole point, is that they took his soul, and that's like the whole like thing. I think that's right. It's been so long. We really need. If YouTube was cool, we could do a GX rewatch, and I'd be super down. I'd be so down. But I don't think we can do that. I mean, we can, but like, it's not great. Also, a Shizu tier Okay, it's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen this. We also did get a good malicious mill, which is nice. I do like that a lot. He knows we're playing heroes though, so I don't like that. I think I'm gonna snag Vion. No, I'll snag Liquid Soldier. We'll keep that in. We'll see. Yeah, it's a cool mid-range deck. I love the aesthetic, but also competitive, competent deck. Oh no, it's yeah, I do like it a lot. I think that's actually really cool about it. Oh, branded fusion. Cool. Okay, that's neat. Thank you for Lubellion. Okay, so we do have the Call by the Grave for anything on our turn. We also do have Herald. Herald discard is big. Good thing we didn't have any hand chops before. We have Hero Lives, so we can go into all of our shenanigans. We can OTK here by Polymerization for 3. It's also pretty big. And then we should be able to go nuts. He's going to probably send out for a Branded Fusion here, but we'll be fine. But we should be able to OTK through this. Yeah, didn't know Lubellion is a Link monster. I'm saying, like, who summons in the EMZ anymore? I guess it's just an extra zone. But who knows? Branded Albion, that's fine. What's gonna suck? Oh, he doesn't know how that works. Oh. He doesn't know how this is gonna resolve. But U.S. Citizens, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, for the 1999. Thank you, thank you. Holy, very generous. I do very much appreciate that. Yeah, wow, thank you so much. Thank you. We will do our best, and thank you for the best wishes. We're going to try to win with heroes here. We think we should be all right, but oh man. No, huge thank you, and very generous. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see. We can do this. We can do this for citizens. We got this. 3 cards in, a Mally to form, and he's got what? Medora and Keldo in the back. Should be okay. He searched the... We know that he searched the... What's it called? A Luber, the Boober of Duber. And we have 1 card in the back that is the branded in red. So... Elemental Hero Stratos was selected. Incredible. Very cool. Draw. It's an Ash Blossom. All right. What did that do exactly? I cannot remember. So let's see. Exchange of the Spirits is in your graveyard. You can activate the blah, 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 blah. Your opponent cannot activate the effects of the cards in the graveyard or special summon monsters from the graveyard. That doesn't count. During the main phase, blah, blah, during your opponent's draw phase before the normal summon, if a card is already face up on the field, declare 1 card name. Look at the cards drawn if they're normal draw, and if it was their declared draw, send it to the graveyard. Okay, we're gonna go for a Hero Lives here. A Hero Lives in Master Duel. Gonna go for Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist on the board. Activate the effect of Shadow Mist. Going to search a mask change because that's going to be very helpful for us. Yeah, I can't believe that we're going to have 4 more months. Yeah, actual 3 straight months of T0. Isn't that crazy? Like, I cannot believe that they're like allowing this. It's insane. Yeah, it's glad worth my $100 spent on the gems, but still. I mean, yeah, for like competitive events and stuff, it's actually like kind of fine, right? Because it doesn't really matter all too much that that we have. It doesn't really matter all too much that they have anything particularly set in place. I just hate the fact that we have to. Let me rephrase this. It's weird they didn't slaughter tier, despite the fact that it's at such a high win percent win in their statistics. So based off their own logic and their own ban list, tier should be destroyed. But it does beg the question, do they like tier? It sounds like, frankly, they just like tier limit and they don't want to get rid of it. And that's fine to do. You can easily have a deck that you can like is your favorite. Konami likes certain decks that have interesting gameplay loops. Eldlik, Striker, there's a few other decks, Branded particularly too. They like these decks that have a gameplay loop that they think matches Yu-Gi-Oh very well and very specifically. But Tearlament, it's like overwhelmingly the best deck. Are they just waiting for Kashtira to like be a competitor with it? Shocker, even when Kashtira is also in the game, Tearlament is still going to be the best deck. It's actually like it's no contest. It's absolutely no contest. All right, let's bait out that branded in red, by the way. That way we don't. Well, we're not malding about anything. That's fine. Branded in red. Target a Despia monster. Don't mind if I do. See ya. Out of there. Peace out. Yeah, I didn't play ranked last month, just Worlds. So I'm in gold now, and I still play tier in gold. I mean, right? Like it's a weird case. It's across all ranks, that we see tier limit. Yeah, I didn't play too much ranked last season, and I got demoted back down to silver. But like, I mean, come on, we're gonna see, especially with a new rank in the books, we're gonna see tier all across the board. But yeah, that's right. For citizens, I'm saying let's go across the rank first. That's right. Oh man, I cannot wait for Beyond the Spider-Verse. God, it's gonna be so good. I just need to be vindicated that Miguel is lying. I love my boy Miguel, but he's lying. He's lying to Miles, and we can see it. Miles, I got you, bro. Don't worry. All right. Let's do a few more. Let's see if we can get into Gold 2. Gold 2 seems to be pretty easy. Seems to be pretty easy, if I had to say so. But we did climb all the way from, what, Silver 3 to Gold 3 in, like, only a couple hours with Heroes. So we should be okay. I think that Heroes, ultimately speaking, will have an easier time getting into, like, Gold and Platinum. But it's going to take a little bit of time before we can get into Master. It's going to probably take a very long time. And a lot of grinding, frankly. But we'll see. Ooh, Dark Magical Circle. This is going to go very well with both Harpy's Feather Duster and Lightning Storm. I cannot wait to see it. Dark Magician. Gets to Plat 5. I'm trying to time a game with you. That would be insane. Can you imagine that if that does happen? That's gonna be a sick duel, first and foremost. But also, what are the odds of that happening, right? I mean, technically the player pool is everyone together, which is so it's very possible, but like, is it, I wonder if they do like server? No, they don't do server. They don't, this game has rollback. They don't do servers. But does Heroes have lore? Technically, yes. Technically, Heroes do have lore. There are the Destiny Heroes, like the anti-heroes, the Vision Heroes, which I think are part of like the Super Sentai kind of line. We do have the Elemental Heroes, which very similarly, and we have the something else. We have one more hero, extra heroes and whatnot, which I think are more also Super Sentai like. And technically speaking, the lore is that the elemental heroes are like the very first heroes. They like scoured the city of Hero City, saving people, and then eventually like night sets upon the city, and we start getting a little more evil type of heroes. Not literally the evil heroes, but evil doers. After which, we start to see the Destiny Heroes rise up, a stronger force to combat a stronger enemy. And with that too, we start to see the rise of different elemental heroes to combat the different forces. That's about it. Like, there's not really any type of good lore. It's just that they all kind of exist in a hero city and a hero environment. Oh god, he's activating Eternal Soul. No, no! Well, that's really funny. Really funny. Yeah, highest ever made was Diamond 2. I got to Diamond 1 twice, but then I was like, this game doesn't really matter to play as Diamond 1. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Like there's no point to play to Diamond 1 half the time because there's no like super higher rank or anything. And there's no like reward truly for getting the top rank. So like what's the point other than just saying that you did it? So getting it on once, you're perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah. In 2 hours, Master will go offline. Oh, that's right, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. What will I do? I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. That's a good question. Maybe end the stream. Maybe I'll go play some Street Fighter. Maybe we'll play Street Fighter on stream. Be kind of fun. We'll see though. Yeah, I like Tier, but screw Scareclaw and Cash. Actually, you know what deck I want to see in Master Duel because I do want to play it is Monodium. My brother was playing Monodium the other day when we were playtesting for this regional, and that deck looks super fun. And that deck looks super cool and very fun. So, how Street Fighter is it good? Listen, this is coming from someone who historically like doesn't play a lot of fighting games, so take it with a grain of salt. But I think that Street Fighter 6 is incredibly super fun to play. It is rewarding. It's like it's rewarding. It's skill intensive, and it feels good to do anything. I played a little bit of Street Fighter 4, a little bit of Street Fighter 5, and I played Skullgirls before. So that's somewhat of my shenanigans, right? But it's not as like intense as other players, obviously. But I do know a little bit of like fighting game stuff because I've been in the space with Melee and other types of games. And this is insane. The music is incredible. The music's incredible. The gameplay feels great to play. Everything is responsive and nice. It's fluid. As well, there's no reason not to play it. Everyone's new anyways, and so like we have oftentimes like with these fighting games that pop up, people are like, well, I want to get into it, but like, you know, can I? Is everyone going to be too good? The answer is yes. People are going to be insane. But the cool thing about this game is it just came out. There's a ton of people starting it off. So if you are new to fighting games, then you can get on ground zero, baby, and just kind of go nuts, which I love it. So I don't know. It's interesting. Like compared to other Street Fighters and other games and fighting games I've played, this feels different. It feels different. Like it's built differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now you don't need to. Yeah, that's right. You don't need to know quantum mechanics. You can play with the modern controls, which modern controls are a valid way to play. Completely, yeah. Yeah, is this a good question? Can I? But yeah, right. Hunger Burger support. I don't know. Can you build a good hero deck without pain? A free to play hero deck without pain. Okay, so here's the caveat, right? Here's the caveat. If we were to build a hero deck without pain, obviously you get some gems to start off, right? So technically, yes, you can build any deck in the game without paying for a single card, because the game's gem economy is that good. So let's say if it's for after a month of not playing and not buying cards or anything, and then you save up like 5,000 gems on average, I think you could build a competitive hero deck for 5,000. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. I think that's true. Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can make the hero deck without pain, but it takes a while to grind for gems. Took me about 2 weeks. Oh, exactly. The Swolelax challenge. I'm saying we have a few different videos on the channel about like the cheapest hero decks you can possibly build. We have one that is like like minimum URs, but a lot of SRs, and we have one that is 5 URs and 10 SRs. I think was our limit there. And that allowed you to build like a really competitive hero deck for not a lot of money. And it's a pretty solid starting point if you just like spend nothing. But like if you have, let's say 2,000 or 3,000 gems, can you make it? Yeah, it's possible, but you're gonna have to like really, really figure out which cards are gonna be necessary. And big caveat, like a lot of the hero cards are SRs and URs, so you can definitely do it. It'll just take some finagling. So maybe we can try that out someday. We can start out from a completely new account and do it. I'd be down. But yeah, I spent 10,000 gems for an optimal hero build and I'm only halfway done. That's unlucky. That I would say is unlucky. But honestly, that's about normal. I think we spent like 15,000 or something big on heroes last time. Like when we first built it, like it was way too much. Holy. Holy. But yeah. Or we can finally watch Asta versus Zane. Ooh, big true. Big true. Have you heard of the Meccano deck? I have not. No, is it good? I've not heard that one yet, actually. Yeah, stop. That's against the law. Name them Manadome. That's right. They are Manadome. I think that's cool. I think Manadome is a neat deck. Manadium, you know, out of the lore archetypes. I think they're cool. I like them. If we get Ash Blossomed here, we're just dead. Oh, okay. Maxi's not too bad. Maxi's not too bad here. So heroes are too expensive. Oh, heroes are insanely expensive, right? It's insane. Yeah, pretty good deck. It reflects any damage back to your opponent. Oh, that's sick. It's kind of cool. I don't mind that at all. That sounds like an interesting deck to play with, nonetheless. Yeah, another expensive deck is branded without the pack. Oh, completely. Like did they update the other pack to include branded, by the way? Like to include the new branded cards? I don't think they did yet, right? Like Fusion Destiny is still only available in master packs. Gosh, branded is really good, but is one of the decks that's like has so many URs and so many SRs for almost no reason. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Yeah, can an Elemental Hero deck be competitive just Elemental? I think so. I think completely, yeah. We have a couple builds on our channel of the Elemental Hero decks that are just straight Elemental Heroes or predominantly Elemental Heroes. You are missing out on things like Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, or you are missing out on things like Darklaw, which are incredibly powerful, but you do get a lot of value out of just the Elemental Hero cards, for sure, I think. Dragon Maid, Adventure, Ishizu? Oh, bite me, dude. What is going on? This guy's just throwing something at the wall and is like, this is gonna work. Of course. It's okay. I built Neos like heroes, so it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world at all, I guess. Holy God. But every season, I think you build up to 2 decks, but it's not full power. I think every deck have staples, which is one one-time thing for the 1/4 of the deck. Yeah, like essentially building up each season, you can build a ton of decks each season, and it's like, and it's insane. Hand or graveyard, but in defense position. Crow, right? We're gonna crow this. Targeting this one. Yeah, that sounds right. You can probably build like a full-fledged deck or 2 like half decks each season for sure. Yeah, I'm an actually blinded player. Dude, I remember when I was trying to build just pure branded, it took so long. It was actually kind of crazy. Ah, Ernest. Cool. Neat. We're going to get Dragon Maid Shiode out of all of this, and this is going to be very upsetting. I cannot believe we're about to lose to Dragon Maid. There's no way. There is no way. I kind of think I need to activate Destroy Phoenix Enforcer here and then have him Dragon Maid Shio destroy it. That's good. Negates the effect. That way I can get it back the next turn, and then we'll be fine. I might not die here. I might not die here, Copium. You lost to the wrong dragons? Oh, no, you should have seen it. I lost to Red Eyes earlier. I lost to Red Eyes earlier. Ah! Ah! Oh God, we do lose, don't we? 33,000. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine now. Okay. We're living now. We are living now. Okay, thank God we are living now. Oh, thank you. Ooh, okay, that was close. That was very close. I thought we weren't gonna make it out alive, but Medora out of there, perfect. That's chill. I can't activate increase though, even though it's really optimal to do so. Unfortunately, I cannot activate increase. So, I know more. I'm saying it's more lore. It's adding it to there. I think I said it afterwards. I'm like, add it to the list of bad dragon decks I lose to on a constant basis. I guess I could wait, but end of battle, return this card to the hand. If you do, special summon one level 2 or dragon monster from your hand. I'm sorry, evenly matched. I have to evenly matched here, and it's there. Yeah, events also grant you the 3,000 gems. Yeah, I think it's pretty sick. Again, this gem economy is insane. Well, I mean, now I think we would have been fine. I think we would have been absolutely fine if we got the increase out. I have exactly two. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. End phase. I think do we just die here? Do we die here? I think we die. Yeah, Dynamorphia is not free to play friendly as well. Dynamorphia, yeah, really expensive because a lot of the trap cards and stuff are UR, right? Oh my God. Oh, wow. Havness. Chain Havness. Oh my God. Tear Lament, Dragon Maid, Adventure. Just throwing stuff at the wall, I guess. That's fine. That's chill. Oh, wow. And neither all the Solemns. That's right. Yeah, all the Solemns are URs, and also the Dynamorphia trap cards, and also the fusions. That deck is not big. And you beat Dragon Link almost every time, the best Dragon deck. I'm saying, I don't understand it. It's like good decks, I'm like, I know how to play against you. We're good. But bad decks, I'm like, bro, what do I do here? And that's the rogue strategy, but like, there's no way that's real. Real. That's fine. Completely fine. But, you know, at least Psalms have a pack. That's true. That's true. Dynamorphias don't have a pack anymore, which sucks. I just need them to update the packs more, right? The packs need to be updated ASAP, because otherwise these decks, like, no one's going to play them after they're gone. I get the whole point is to get them while they're in the master packs, but, like, no one's going to do that. I mean, they might, but that does keep people from playing them more often, I think. But it is what it is. That being said, though, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight on tonight's stream. A big. Oh, that's right. Sword Soul doesn't have a pack. What's going on? That's like the #1 deck that should have a pack. It's a legitimately good deck. Whatever. I'm going to go on a rant after that point. But I do really appreciate everyone coming out to the stream tonight. We'll be streaming again sometime soon. The maintenance should be happening soon for Master Duel. So, you know, we're going to go get some food and hang out for a little bit. While it's happening. New packs, Armed Neos, Wake Up Your E-Hero, new stuff apparently, so we're gonna have to bring out Neos, which is gonna be sick. I can't believe Armed Neos is gonna be legal before in the TCG. That's huge. Actually huge. I love it. For sure we're gonna pull it. Hopefully we can pull a Royal Rare for the Armed Neos or Wake Up Your E-Hero, one of the two. That's right, Arms Like Wild Heart, that's right. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight and hanging out with us, for keeping me sane and playing heroes. I had a good time. You know, we didn't really mauled all but once, which is good. Hopefully we can keep that tempo. But can we get Tiro when we get Diamond? Ooh, actually, yeah, we could probably try out some Tiro when we get Diamond. That seems like legitimately a good choice. With the Bystials as well, too, we can even splash in the Bystials, which is technically dragons, which is kind of like Dragon Link. Not really, but, you know, that's fine. Anyways, yeah, well, I'm excited for the new hero cards coming out sometime soon. But if you guys, you know, that's hopefully we can see you guys there and we can play a few rounds. But yeah, let's see. Yep, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff for the algorithm, etc., etc. Thank you guys so much again. I could not be more appreciative for 4,000 subscribers more recently. This again, huge milestone, and I really, really appreciate it. It's been amazing to see the support and for people to come out to the streams and watch the videos and all that good jazz. Thank you guys so much once again. But I'm gonna get some dinner. You guys should eat too. Take care of yourself first and foremost if you have not eaten already. If it's late for you guys, then have a good rest of your night and get some good sleep and good rest. You deserve it. If it's not though, and it's early, or if it's not too late for you, then have a good rest of your night or day, and I'll see you guys sometime soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. So all right, I'll talk to you guys later though. Peace out. Bye-bye.